Oh boy, not me accidentally hitting the wrong screen. Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Today we're playing Dungeons & Dragons with 4 special guests. And today we're also sponsored by Grave Robber's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts, a new D&D 5e book. You can support their Kickstarter at the pinned message above. Magnus, hello, welcome to the stream. Now, so today, a very special D&D one-shot with these our lovely guests. I'm about to unmute the Discord and have them all introduce each other. So, 1 second.
Yeah, I'm and lost one of my elf ears.
Oh my
Hello,
God.
hello.
And maybe some.
Hello.
Never mind. Hi,
Magnus! Hi, Magnus! Howdy.
Boss,
Okay.
welcome back.
So, yeah, this is the cast. How about at the very top of the call, we have an introduction. Can you please give a quick, brief snippet of who you are and where people can find you?
I'm back.
Oh, shit.
Beaky, you go first.
Sorry.
That's me. Fuck, I'm at the top. God, this is what I get for having a B in my name. Yo, I'm Buzzbeak. I am a seagull with the heart of a wind dragon, which is a Seagon. Which, because I can say Seagon Deuce Nuts, I mean, that's the real reason why it's called that. Anywho, I'm a streamer. I stream at BuzzbeakVT on Twitch, and I mean, I play whatever I want to play, honestly. I don't have any... I've given up on trying to do trendy things, so you'll see me play whatever I like. Recently, it's been Neo 2 and Delta Force and Helldivers 2.
Oh yeah, Helldivers.
Ooh.
Helldivers great. I'm excited to try the new update.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and
guess-
Space Marine 2. Can't forget that. Sorry.
That
No,
is
you're
such a
good,
good game. Go ahead,
For the
Chris.
Emperor. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm next because I start with the C. I'm Cress. You can find me at Cressentmoonbun with 2 N's. Thanks, Perry. You're a doll. And I haven't been streaming super long, I'll be honest. I just started doing it kind of on a whim and for fun, and my partner really encouraged me to get into it and has helped me set up everything. So it's been a blast. I'm coming up on like a year of like really like just streaming somewhat regularly. But I'm a Zelda freak. I love Legend of Zelda. It's my absolute favorite of all time. And then you'll find me streaming just about any RPG or like action game like that. I'm really into Final Fantasy 14 as well. That's where I met Winter. In fact, I just did my Savage clears, like finished them right before I came here. Thank goodness.
Woohoo!
And yeah, so I like to pretend that I'm good at video games.
You're the best.
Same here.
All right, Milky,
Yeah,
you're next.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
I'm at MA.
Yeah,
Magic-
no, it's MA. It's E now.
Okay, bet.
Wait, so it's my turn?
Yeah, well, that's
Oh,
I'm
is it
just going
'cause
from
of
the
the-
Discord
is it-
call. So
Oh.
Magic
I
is
thought
the
you meant the
Milky.
Discord call, but I'm guessing you're going through the D&D picture frames?
Yeah.
no,
yeah.
I'm literally going
You-
from
Well, Milky, you go first. Milky.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Hi.
No, it's okay. It's all Winter's fault.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Don't anger the DM. We haven't even started yet.
Hi, I'm MilkybearTV without the W on pretty much everything. Or sometimes with the W, I kind of made it really hard. But if you go to my Twitch, you can find every other link. I have a TikTok, I have a Twitter, X, what else is there? YouTube. I do have an Instagram. I don't post on it that often. Enjoy. Oh, and I play pretty much whatever the heck I feel like playing.
Let's go.
Nice. Alrighty. T?
And
Yeah, I'm T, otherwise known as MagicTeaHouse. I've been streaming on Twitch for about a year since last November, and it's been going very well. I just hit 400 and did a big 12-hour donathon, which was really fun.
Yay.
I love streaming RPGs and really stupid dating simulators. Like, the stupider
Yes.
the better. If it's Pigeons or Colonel Sanders, I am 150% in. I love to do voice acting. I like playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and doing all of the voices, and I plan on doing Danganronpa in the future. But yeah, just cozy streams, lots of jokes, a lot of puns. a lot of Skyrim and a lot of crowd control with mods.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
lot of
no.
mods.
KFC came out with a dating sim.
Wait,
Wait, what
what?
did-
KFC? Yeah. I love
Yeah,
What
Colonel
the
fuck?
Sanders.
Literally
Forgot about
insane.
that.
It's so good. Highly recommend.
Don't forget your
Okay.
jalapeno.
I'm a jalapeno.
I'm a carrot.
Carrot fried.
Carrot
life.
squad.
Yes, carrots for life.
Jalapeno gang. Jalapeno gang.
Actually, should I go get carrots right now? I have baby carrots in my house.
Hmm.
Yeah, just crunch those into the mic. Real
Like,
ASMR
yes,
stream.
I mean,
Oh,
I could do
jeez.
that. Listen.
Oh yeah, the John
I'll do-
Cena dating sim. Thank you, Magnus.
That's a thing?
Wait,
what the
what?
heck?
There's 2 of them.
Why is there
What?
two? John
What?
Cena.
They're free. You can download them. I'll share the link on the Discord.
Oh,
You know,
jeez.
I really wanna play that Cthulhu one.
Wait. Oh wait,
the
the
sucker-
Sucker for
oh,
Love?
man,
Sucker for
you
Love.
like
Yeah.
the
Oh my
tentacles?
god, I love that
Second one's
game.
out too. The second
Oh
one's
my
out.
god.
It
I
looks
can't wait to play
great.
it.
It's so good.
They're really good.
Okay.
Did get
okay.
jump scared halfway to hell that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on who you're trying to date, man, that shit does get scary.
Listen,
Ah, Freya, hello. Thank you for coming back. Good to see
I
you.
will
Anyway.
jump out of my skin on command.
It's a dark and stormy night.
There's a Ryan
Okay.
Giant Pizzaville.
Just prepping myself for the spooky game today. Just already getting scared, so I won't get scared later on, which won't work.
Actually, the thing is, when I was going through some of the content from Grave Robber's Guide to Ghosts and Ghouls, there's things that I want to include, but honestly, it got really gruesome because there's some stuff that are like really, whoa, I don't know if this is safe because it's really cool. There's this thing called a corpse
shit.
belcher.
Corpse
What?
belcher.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's like it's very necromantic, and it's like the flavor text was like a group of necromancers were thinking, oh well, what if all these corpses can move themselves? And it talks about how it's just this one big giant hill giant zombie that carries the other zombies, but in their gut, and it just
Ooh.
vomits
Oh,
them.
God.
And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I want to use that right now.
That's great. I love that.
Maybe for a darker game, but not today. Not today.
Giving me dangerous ideas for my campaign.
Well, if you grab the book, you'll have plenty to grab from.
Absolutely.
We're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, we're not. We're not by Red Shadow Legends.
No, we're not.
Gamer subs.
Oh, jeez. If only. Okay,
I'll
that
get a
said, are we all ready? Does everyone have their snacks, their drinks, their character sheets
Oh, yeah.
all ready?
Oh, yes. I heard carrot at first, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Your
I mean, those two.
character sheets.
Now I'm
Oh,
confused.
was it a pun and I
did.
missed it?
Yeah,
Carrot
open your
game.
character sheets. Make sure you got some sort
a
of
little
implement of writing, whether it's a notepad or a physical paper, just because there are things that I might throw at you that might want to take note of, or unless you just got like IRL really good memory.
I guess I'll go get my
Nope.
notepad. Hold on.
I have a whole document ready to rock. I'm gonna
Oh,
take
I know.
notes
I know you
so
do.
hard.
Ooh.
You are an excellent note taker.
Had to be good at something in school.
You're gonna unravel
Alright.
the plot of this in like the first 20 minutes.
I'm gonna be like, wait! You said that horse's name was Hefe.
No, don't tell them about our other campaign.
Yeah.
For those who want a little context, I've run multiple campaigns simultaneously, and I keep forgetting the name of one of the horses. I've called it like Hefe at one time, and then I called it Jose, and I couldn't keep it consistent. But Cress here
I
wrote
believe
all of their
in
names.
my notes, I'm like Jeff, Hefe, Jose the horse.
That's great. It's all of the names. Why not?
Yeah, he's every horseman. It's all in him.
All right, so I'm gonna quickly.
Just leave now.
What the hell? That's so good. He's every horseman.
I'm gonna start some
karaoke
music
thing,
on
what?
my stream. We'll see what happens. All right. So, chat, I hope you can hear the music. If not, let me know if you want me to increase the volume. Unfortunately, those in the call cannot hear it. I don't know how to do Discord bots for music.
It's all good. I got Spotify up with Lonely Ghost music going.
Perfect.
I should probably play
Uh-huh.
I give
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Tell me more.
Spoofy?
I don't know, man.
Is my Spotify too loud, though, you guys? Let me know.
Actually, Beaky, or rather anyone who actually wants to hear what I'm listening to, it's this one right here. I just sent that into the group chat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and then I'll link the other one that I'll play. It's good? Okay, thank you, Magnus. All right, so let's get started then. Just to confirm, we're all ready, right?
I'm good.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, well, Cress isn't. Give her a second.
I'm good.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to turn down my own music. I got to hear my own voice here.
What?
All right, so. It is a cold and misty afternoon as you and your trusted party of undead and monster hunters wake up and get ready to travel back home after a long night of clearing out the undead. You're currently out in a small village of Ashenval, out in the boonies with a population of about 100 people. Your client, Wilfred, the human gravekeeper, told you he'd wait by the village gates to say goodbye and see you out. Make sure to buy whatever supplies you can from the local general store before you head out. After making a few stops, you ride your horses down to the town gates, save for Ava the fairy, who rides atop Nana Hazelnut's horse, and spot Wilfred having a chat with the town lookout waiting for you. He sees you approach. Starting from the left side of our Fugi call, can you describe your character? Beaky, starting with you. What does Wilfred see?
I can do that. Wilfred sees a fairly average for a human, I guess, like 5'9", so pretty short for a minotaur, minotaur, who is interestingly colored and pretty furry. So she's colored black, but then she has on the side of her like almost like a white imprint of almost, if you look close enough, the shape of like another person on there. She has long red hair in a ponytail and wields a massive halberd. Is that good? Did I do good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right. Next, Cress, what does your character look like?
So Wilfred glances across the path and sees a tiefling with deep purple skin and horns that go backward with a little curve in them. She has long, flowing, silverish hair, and she wears sorceress's robes. Her eyes glow orange, and she has a red pendant around her neck.
Excellent. What about you, Milky? What does your character look like?
So Ava looks like just a pale, generic fairy, with blonde hair, short bangs, shorter than average bangs, and 2 buns. And her wings are iridescent. That's why you can't see them in this photo, obviously. Wilfred probably just sees her playing with the horse's hair, braiding it or something stupid.
Okay. T?
Well, you see a very old, wrinkled dwarven woman riding upon this horse, seemingly speaking to several mice that live in her hair and hat. Long, grey, frizzied curls that stick out in every direction, and is that a stick in my hair? Where did that get there? I can use it for a fire later. She pulls out a bag and seems to bring out from nowhere a little candy to give one of her mice before it disappears back into her hat.
Excellent.
That is probably the cutest thing I've ever heard. Oh my god.
So, as you all approach, with a warm smile, he says, "Aye, good morrow to you, for I trust you all slept well."
No.
No.
Sleep with this back? Oh, honey, I have not known sleep in 150 years. But whiskey helps.
I see. Well, that's very unfortunate. But I'm glad that you're all doing better after last night's escapades. I have to thank you again for saving my life and bringing me back home. Dealing with the undead is always daunting, especially as a gravekeeper such as I. We always want to make sure the dead stay underground, and yet here they are, popping up like woodwork.
Well, I always say, if they're undead, kill them again.
Indeed. I believe you are all off to go back to the Adventurers Guild. I was just having a chat here with our guard lookout, and he seems to have a strange thing that you might want to look out for on your way back. Sonny, can you tell them what went on? He gestures to the guard lookout holding a spyglass, as he kind of looks around as if not nervous, but he's perplexed by what he just saw. He goes up to the rest of you as the rest of your horses line up, and as you listen to what he says, and he just says, "Yeah, strange thing is, you see how it's kind of misty today. I'm seeing some weird patches where it's a little more dense. I'd look out, I'd be a little careful out there. You don't want your horses bumping into cacti and whatnot. After all, this is the desert. Kind of sucks to have to deal with fog sometimes when the condensation gets real thick. But other than that, do stay safe."
Oh, thank you, dearie. Aren't you just sweet? Have a candy. Would you like a Werther's hard caramel? I have one in here somewhere.
Oh boy, Werther's kind of like what my granny always gives me.
Ilara's like standing behind her, being like, "Don't do it! Like you'll die."
Ah! I pull it out. And it's got a little lint on it, and I'm just going to, here you go, dear, and place it softly in his palm and pat his hand.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll save this for later. And he shoves it into his shirt pocket.
That's the good stuff, my dude.
Yeah,
I would kill
yeah,
for
of
it.
course.
But as long as you don't get a strange tickling sensation, that means it's one of the mimics. It's probably fine.
He opens his mouth for a brief moment and closes it, unsure of what to reply, but otherwise takes it as he notes it down. Wilfred hobbles up next to them and says, "Well, all right. Goodbye, all of you. Thank you again. Safe travels. Watch for the thick fog, and my regards to the guildmaster." As he gestures to the now open gates of the town.
Right, so we're heading back to the Adventurers Guild.
Yep.
Okay,
You're
I'll
all kind of
start
out in the
walking,
boonies right now.
and I kind of turn my head back with a wave and say, "Glad you didn't die."
He waves with a gleeful nod.
Hinago just walks wordlessly out. Kind of nods.
Cool.
We're on our horses, right? We're on horseback this time?
Yeah, you
except Ava doesn't have her own because she's a fairy.
I'm just chilling out with Grandma. Yeah.
Nana!
Nana, sorry. Nana.
How far is the Adventurers Guild supposed to be?
It's like a couple days by force.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so kind of a while. But you'll get there. Like this town is like out in the boonies, and there's only this small community with like a nearby graveyard and all that stuff. But currently it's a misty morning. I said morning. No, misty afternoon. And the sun's up, but you can still kind of barely see the sun because of all the haze. So, as your group begins to ride out, you're going at a normal pace. It's still kind of thick. You do kind of you do find that there are some thick parts of the fog as was reported. Is there anything anyone would like to say or do as you guys are traveling towards your destination?
Over at Nana and be like, Nana, you've really got to stop giving people candy from your hair.
So what? And I can't. I don't have my ear horn. One moment. I'll pull out a Dr. Seuss looking thing. I'll stick it in my ear. Speak up.
I love you, Nana.
What?
Carry on.
Give more candy. Give more candy.
Yeah, I can't.
I'll just wave and motion and make a little heart with my hands.
Oh, aren't you sweet? You know, I once heard a story about this fog. Well, I suppose it could have been anywhere.
Go on.
I heard a tale. It was very silly, a little children's tale, really. Maybe you've heard it before, but there was a man that would hunt other men within the fog, searching
The man?
aimlessly. Oh, I think it was a man. Or was it a dog? I can't quite remember. She's scratching her head as a mouse runs out and squeaks into her ear. What? Oh, yes. Thank you, Mikael. It was a man. Says that he was searching for his head. It was missing for a while. Who knows where it went? But it was hidden by their beloved. So forever they searched, looking for their mind, lost with their love. Sure, it's just a story.
I was just gonna say, danger in the fog. Always.
Can I just be like wrestling with one of Nana's mice? Hat
Yeah.
mice? Just casually on the horse. Yeah.
Roll in athletics for me, please.
How do I do this again? Hold on.
Okay, so because
my
you
character
are
pulled up.
kind of new, but remember there's no stupid question. I will be here to guide you as best I can. In order to do a athletics check, or rather to do any sort of check, you need your D20. So I don't know, are you using physical dice or dice roller or?
Do I need a? I thought you could do it through Roll20.
I was like, can't we roll in the chat?
Yeah, you can roll in D20. It's just personally, D20 has a long history for me of rolling really bad. But by all means, you can roll on Roll20 if you want to.
Yeah.
Do I just type rolling d20?
Oh,
You
look at
can.
that.
Also, on the left-hand side, there's a sidebar, and at the bottom, there's a dice shape, and you can just click the amount of dice and the kind of die you want to roll.
Oh, I don't think that was it. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, left side.
Just one.
And then
Or
you
you just
can...
doing a d20?
So yeah, you're gonna do so just click the D20 because you're usually only gonna be rolling one.
Okay.
But you see, Chris, you just rolled and it was bad, right?
Yeah, ignore that.
Agree.
I got a 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just a straight D20. But because I'm asking for athletics, you would look at the big number on your character sheet next to strength.
Yeah, that's 0.
Yeah, and or you can look. Actually, you should be looking at the number next to. Oh crap! I never sent you your character sheet back. It's fine. We'll deal with it. I did. Okay, never mind then. You would add the number next to your athletics,
Which is also a 0.
which is also the 0, to that roll. But unfortunately, you are as strong as the average fairy, so you would roll the 14. I'm gonna roll for the mouse and see if you win against the
Come on,
mouse.
Mikael! Left hook! Left hook!
No, you successfully beat the mouse in wrestling within her head.
I'm a pretty strong fairy.
Damn right.
I'll take him back, and I'll just get out the tiniest little towel, and I'll put it around his shoulders, and say, you better do better for round 2. Can't keep losing money like this, Mikael!
We're not betting money. We're betting your hair candies.
Milky, what's your character's name?
Ava.
Oh yeah. We
Alright,
should have
yeah,
discussed this before the start of the game. But what is everyone's name? Because you are all an established group already. So
I put it in the chat. Most people answered. So
Yeah.
Hinako is the name of my character.
I'm Elara Nightshade.
Ava. No last name.
And I am Nana Hazelnut.
The best.
I fucking love that name. Such a good name.
So I'm gonna turn to Hinako and be like, "It's a shame. I was really rooting for the mouse this time."
Oh, you win, dear. What candy would you like? And I'll open up the bag. Let's see. I've got more Wurglers, some licorice.
Yeah, we
How
got the
about a
licorice.
Tootsie? What licorice? Okay.
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
or
yeah.
red?
Black.
All right, I'll hand over.
Yeah,
the
you like the
licorice.
black ones?
There's no
This is my
way
favorite
she's a real
grandma
fairy.
ever. Oh my
Oh,
god.
licorice is good. Why are you hitting on
Making
licorice?
me wish I had a grandma. God dang. Licorice? Oh.
I'll be a grandma. I could be anyone's grandma because I'm technically no one's grandma.
Alara's gonna look straight at Ava and put her finger in her mouth and be like, "You're gross."
Suit yourself.
Fairies, am I right?
Stick my tongue out at you.
Sorry,
Fairies.
Nana. Sorry, Nana.
It's all right, dear. You're very sweet as sugar. I'm sure it's fine.
And then I'm gonna
how
give her
thick-
bunny ears if I can, like right behind her, and pretend to give her bunny ears.
How thick is the fog today? Like, is it low to the ground, or is it just like all around us?
How about you give me a perception check and we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Roll D20. My perception is not the best. 17.
17. That's actually pretty good. So as you are all riding down the path towards the destination, that is the Adventurers Guild, you find that it is fairly thick. It goes all the way to the ground, but it's enough that you can kind of see through it. You won't lose your way. You know where you are. You can kind of see the far off signs as to which direction you're going in and whatnot. But as you're looking around, you notice that it's starting to get thick, like very thick, almost as if you could
Like
kind of
3
swim
Cs
through
thick?
this.
Ooh.
Like 4 C's thick. Like damn.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit.
It's got cakes.
Yeah.
This fog
Can
is
I-
thicker than black pudding.
Can I make a check to see if there's like anything that's like passed through here recently?
Yeah.
Or is
I'll
the
let you
fog
go
too
ahead and do
thick for
either
that?
survival or perception.
Okay, I'll do survival.
Or you can do investigation if you stop dead in your tracks to look around closer.
God no. -1 to intelligence. 15 total.
15.
Survival goes off of what?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Am I wise? I don't think I'm wise.
Okay, so that was a 15 you said?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So as you take a look around, looking specifically for clues, for tracks and whatnot, oddly enough, the ground that you were treading on, which was normally like beaten sand on a path with a bit of gravel to kind of line the area, you notice that the ground itself seems to have changed. It's no longer that sandy pathway, but rather it seems to be like gray dead earth.
That's not normal to this area, is it?
Oh hell no.
I call for a halt on the party then. Halt.
What did you see, dear?
Round is wrong. And
Proud.
I kind of point and I like pick up the dirt and just kind of mush it in my hand.
It does look a shade paler than it should be.
It won't grow any prize roses.
As you investigate the soil in your hand, you know it is definitely not the same ground that you treaded on before. And as you look up, you notice that the area, you can barely see 10 feet in front of you now. The fog is very thick. It's as if you're entirely enveloped by this extra thick smog. And not only that, but the light above you, where it would be a sunny afternoon shining through the mist, you can now barely see the light, whereas everything is illuminated by silvery light, almost as if it had already hit nighttime. But you know you've only been traveling for about half an hour, and yet it shouldn't be nighttime yet.
Here's the thing. I know which direction. I always know which way is north.
Okay.
But the direction where we were heading, was that north or a different direction? And has that changed since the ground changed?
Since noticing the ground, your internal senses to where north is seem to have made you sick for a moment. But after coming to from that sensation, you realize that where north is no longer where you were initially traveling. It's as if you have been transported somehow to another location, faced in a different direction.
We're not in the right place.
What do you mean?
No longer north. Not heading to Adventures Guild.
Fog has got us twisted around.
More than that. Ground, direction, all wrong.
Are you saying no matter which way we go, wouldn't be the right way?
Yeah, man, spit it out. I mean, girl. Oh, woman. Oh my god, sorry. Oh my bad. I'm so sorry.
Cow.
Oh.
I just flick your head a little bit. Like,
Oh.
it's okay, by the way. I don't give a shit.
Ava, you
Yeah.
are you currently in Nana's hat or sitting on the horse's head?
I'm sitting on the horse's head.
Okay, well, you would feel this first because you are directly on top of the horse's head then. Something's wrong with the horse. You feel that the horse is moving erratically. Their head starts to turn and move, which obviously a little more discomfort for you instead of the natural bobbing as it moves. It seems to be disturbed. It's like it senses something and it doesn't like it.
Do you want me to do a perception test or do you want me to do an animal handling test?
Oh, that's up to you. Or do you want to do something? Basically, how this works is you tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you what roles you need to do. But other than
guess
that, any decision's up to what you want to do.
Let's figure out the animal then.
Okay.
They're both the same, so
What do you want to do?
we'll do animal handling just to figure out what's wrong with the horse, right?
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll animal handling. So that's a d20, and then add the number next to your animal handling.
While Ava rolls that, I have basically permanent animal speak. Is
Okay.
the horse saying anything?
You're gonna make me role play a goddamn horse.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna make you roleplay every animal because I can speak with every animal all the time.
Oh,
Circle of the
go.
shepherd. Let's go.
Oh, Magnus. Yeah. So, can everyone quickly say what race everyone is for chat?
I'm a tiefling.
I'm a Minotaur.
Hey.
I'm a dwarf.
There we go.
That I know I said. I swear I said that.
Oh no, everyone did. It's just chat might have missed it.
Barrel,
So
what's the matter, boy?
I'll get to you real quick, T. But first, Ava, you so you rolled a 14 plus what is your animal handling?
4.
4. Okay. So you rolled an 18, pretty good. So as you're trying to figure out what's going on with the horse, again, you can definitely tell that it's disturbed. But as you kind of like put your hands on the horse and try and shush Beryl and like figure out what's going on, you get the sense that Beryl is frightened. It senses something is about and it is scared. You can kind of feel that Beryl is starting to move a little faster than the rest. As for you, T, hold on, let me get my horse voice out.
While she's doing that, I'd like to make a perception roll that you can address after
Sure.
your world plus acting.
What are you looking to get with this perception roll? What's your objective here?
Just, is there anything in the fog that I can identify as like moving or looking like a creature or anything like that?
Sounds good. Go ahead and roll, and then we will get to that. God damn, that's high. Very good.
Wow.
Okay,
Big
so
rolls.
the horse, Beryl, you said, right?
Yeah.
Man, if something's wrong, something around us is wrong. I'm scared.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's gonna be all right, boy. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Fog's not hurt anyone yet. Yeah, why don't you take a little break? I'll get off. And I'll slide off the horse.
No,
I'm
get
gonna-
get back on. Nana, get on now. We have to move.
Are you sure? Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead. But for you, Ilara, as you look around, you are keen on trying to find out what is around here, because clearly something's going on. You peer through the fog, squinting and trying to focus around. You're looking around. With a 17 plus what? Sorry?
What stat goes to insight? Or what was the insight
I think you
wisdom?
rolled perception, yes?
Perception. What stat goes
Yeah.
to perception?
That would be wisdom and your proficiency
Okay,
if
yeah,
you are
nothing.
proficient.
No. Oh,
Okay.
I am proficient with insight.
Hey.
Perception or insight?
Oh, insight.
Perception.
Never mind. Okay, great. Nothing
it's
then.
actually,
Okay, so just a raw 17.
7. It didn't
Yeah.
update.
Okay, so as you are looking around there, Ilara, you are perceiving the surroundings. When you see, you can barely see it through the fog because it's so thick, but you see what looks to be a horse, but the horse itself is enormous. This thing is standing about twice as tall as the rest of your horses, and the figure on top looks humanoid, but it is, again, maybe standing a rough 10 foot tall. But the oddest thing is that where the head would be, it looks to be the shape of a pumpkin. And it starts to move closer. But the eerie
There's
part
someone
is
out
that
there.
every step that the horse takes, the rest of you can start to feel it. The ground itself seems to tremor with every step of the horse. It gets closer and closer. You can feel every step, vibrations through the ground, through the soft soil that you now find yourselves on.
Think we might be in for some stranger danger.
T, back to your role. You were doing a what and a what, sorry?
I was doing an insight check on the horse to see if he was just panicking for no reason or if it was real.
Oh, he seems terrified now. Because
Ow.
both you and the horse can feel the tremors.
The horse.
Can I
will be-
cue in something?
Yes, what do you want?
Can I cue in a performance to just chill out the horse a bit?
A performance.
With my
Let's see here.
spoons.
Your spoon. Oh yeah, that's right.
My spoons.
Player
Okay.
this side of the Tekamava.
Okay. Yeah. So as Nana is trying to get back on the at least I think she's trying to get back on the horse.
Ugh, it's so tall! Dog,
You
you horses!
You start to pull out your spoons and start to play a little bit of a lullaby, a jaunty tune to try and relax, barrel the horse. Go ahead and roll perception. I mean performance.
Yeah, it's a +7. No, there's a 4 on charisma and then a 7 on performance. Or
You
just
roll
make
the
it
7. Yeah, you take the
Oh, I
7,
roll-
the one number next to it.
Wait,
So 7 plus your roll
14.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 plus 14 is 21, right?
God damn, okay. The horse seems to it seems to relax a bit, but as you can see because you're on top of the horse, it looks back at the large figure now swiftly approaching. So it's a little more calm, but it's not that less terrified at the imposing figure approaching.
Oh, that's fair.
I look to the rest of the party. I say, run or fight.
Well, I always
Well, we
like fighting
don't
people.
even know what he wants.
Yeah, what if he wants to be our friend?
We've been transported somewhere new and bad.
Without much of your consent, the horses that you're riding on also start to notice the imposing figure, and as well as feel the vibrations within the ground, and start to pick up their pace away from this creature. But despite that, the creature, the large entity behind, starts to gain on everyone. It is now approaching at about, about 50 feet away, as the horses start to pick up their pace and yet not getting that much farther. What to do is up to you, but currently you have this large imposing figure chasing you and your horses. And as which horse? What's the Minotaur's name again?
Hinako. Hinako. Which way is north?
Hinako.
Oh, which way is north?
Is it Hinako or Hinako?
Hinako.
Hinako.
Mhm.
Which way is north?
Is you're the one with the nose for directions, dear?
Which way is north? Is it the opposite? Is it where the guy is? Or the giant thing?
It's like to your left. It's like off the beaten path.
I point left then.
Is that the way that the Adventurers Guild was? What we were
That way
traveling? I don't
north.
know. Whatever way the Adventurers Guild was, like, now that we know which way is north is the way that I'd like to start heading. Unless it's directly at Horse Buddy.
no,
I would
that'd be
say it.
fun.
No, horse buddy's behind us, and this is to the left. So
Yeah, so you can definitely go off the beaten path and go towards the Adventurers Guild.
can I make a check looking in that direction? Like, is there like any animal tracks anywhere nearby?
Upon quick inspection, you don't see any animal tracks.
Okay.
Actually, not right now. No, you don't.
I mean, I'm fine for rolling stuff. I get advantage on tracking stuff.
Well, you currently have something chasing you, and your horses are involuntarily moving forward away from this creature. So if you're gonna be doing
Oh, I
like
see what you're
checks,
saying.
it's gonna be at disadvantage. You are currently moving and away from this entity.
Okay. So since I have advantage, would that cancel out? Then it would just be a straight
Yeah,
roll?
just be a normal roll.
Okay.
But
I
you're
wanna
looking for
roll-
what, tracks?
Yeah, I'm looking for tracks for things that like
Normal beaten path.
like
to the
a
Adventurers
bear
Guild,
like
or...
well yeah, or something like any people traveling or like living things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll a survival check then, or a perception.
D20 plus 4. I forgot the slash like a fool. $19.
Cool. Yes. During your horse's panic, you do see a bunch of horse prints down below. You can see that again. This ground is not where you were treading earlier, but with this how soft it is, it easily leaves some prints. You can see horse prints, but you can also see very large horse prints.
Just continuing the same way we're going.
Yes.
It looks like civilization already way we're heading.
I'll spur my horse a little bit and be like, well, let's go that way then.
Okay. So, as everyone starts to ride away from this entity, which I assume you are, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Change the
I guess
background
Nana's
here.
in charge of my horse, but you know.
What are we doing?
Nana, let's go.
Giddy up, Barrow!
You begin to gallop through this fog, and you realize that the fog's only getting thicker and thicker. But as you ride, you see that there are definitely tracks on the ground. You're following it and trying to get away from this entity. As one of you turns around, you can see that the entity is much closer, kicking at about 40 feet away behind you. And as if out of thin air, it produces a ghostly-like sword with black ephemeral flames coming off of it. And this entity with a pumpkin for a head raises their sword up to their side and getting ready to swing. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh
do you do
god.
that?
Not great.
He's flashing his brights at us!
Jeez.
Oh. Gotcha. Ooh.
Fairy power.
Come on.
Ah.
Oh no. Hinako.
I've been getting
no.
decent rolls thus far. I'll take it.
So you gotta
Yeah,
add your
yeah.
dexterity modifier because that's also your initiative. It's not just the roll.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, that's
Initiative.
plus 3 for me then.
I can't do math. What's 19 plus 3?
21.
You got it.
22.
Oh, 22. My bad.
Yeah,
I
No,
always
I
tell
know
my chat I'm
math.
good at math. He said this is not going good.
I got you. I got math. I do that.
Math. I do that.
I do that.
Okay, I'm just organizing everyone into
I don't.
initiative here.
That's okay. I'll be the math woman for all of you.
Let's go. Math queen.
Okay, so
I bow before you.
first, first on the list, Milky, I believe, if I got everyone's numbers down properly. Milky, you actually literally can't do a lot because you're on top of someone else's horse.
Yeah.
But you are first in the turn order, as what you currently see is Nana riding Barrel forward as fast as possible. Well, fairly fast, up to Nana how fast Barrel's going. But you can turn around and you can see that this entity is gaining and it seems to have intentions of murder. What do you do?
Can I use a cantrip?
Yes, you can.
Can I do a minor illusion of another Nana and me on a horse, but kind of make it like off to the side so maybe they'll hit the opposite one?
Yes, you can. I will, however, say that minor illusion is not animated. It is. You're
Oh.
currently that you basically are pasting a GIF. It's not.
Well,
I mean,
he
not a GIF. A PNG.
He doesn't really have eyeballs, because he's a pumpkin.
Maybe.
He's just a pumpkin, bro. Like,
He's also magic.
But you can
Magic
definitely
pumpkin.
put that image there if that's what you'd like
Hold
to
on,
do.
let me hold on. Let me look at my other two spells because I forgot what they were.
Okay.
if he had a hammer, would he be a smashing pumpkin?
Ah!
Oh my god.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
The
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay,
Are
we'll
we
get back to you,
going
Milky.
into a fight?
Yes, but you don't have to fight. You could run away. Like, there's no winning or losing. It's just whatever you want to try to attempt.
God, I would always love to fight, but I don't know if my team would like to fight.
I feel like this isn't getting us anywhere. We should stand and fight.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Okay.
it's just kind of, it wants to kill us and it's catching up to us, so.
As it pulls
Okay.
its weapon, it will rude
so
the day
Milky-
it messed with our party.
I'll let you
Yeah.
keep thinking about your spell unless you're ready.
I think I might use Starry Wisp because it might blind out the pumpkin, and also light helps show. I feel like when I'm driving, if I turn my brights on, it helps with the fog. So I'm thinking the light might help with the fog a little bit.
Okay. So what is the spell and what does it do again?
Starry Wisp. It says it's a cantrip. One action, 60 feet. VS. I don't know what that means. Good luck. Instantaneous evocation, ranged and radiant damage. So you launch a mote of light at one creature or object within range. And then you do a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes a 1d8 radiant damage, and until the end of your turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from the invisible condition.
Okay, so it's a spell attack.
Yes.
In that case, go ahead and roll a d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Fuck. What is that?
Go to your spell character sheet. Your spell list, and the number
Oh, is it
should
the
be at the
3?
top.
Okay.
I think it might be the 4 because I think we
is-
bumped your shit to 4.
It says spell attack bonus 3.
Okay, I do distinctly remember that we increased your stats to 4 though, because your charisma is like a 4 right now, right?
Do you want me to put it at 4?
What does your modifier say?
For charisma?
Yeah,
4.
yeah. So it's a 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess that just wasn't updated is all.
It's okay, no worries. It's whatever.
Okay, so 21. So you look back at this creature thinking that the light should help. And logically it should. As you launch it at this large entity who's only 40 feet away from you now, it sparks and hits it dead center in the chest, but the magic seems to dissipate as it hits his chest, not doing what you expect it to do, even though it should work.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
That's
Well, guys, it's all up to you.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Otherwise, we can move along.
No, you can go on. It's fine.
Okay. Ilara and then Nana.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Ooh, smart. Yeah. Okay.
I can't remember how much more of an AC that would give me.
I can't remember either. It might be a 5.
Your AC.
Let me look at it. Mage Armor.
Oh no, yeah. It just turns your armor to a flat number. I think it might be 14. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 14.
Let's find out.
14 or 13.
The target's
13.
base AC becomes 13 plus Dex modifier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So for me, that's gonna take my AC from 12 to 13 plus 2, so 15.
Damn, 15. Nice.
There you go. That's good for
Cool.
Good for a mage.
That is your action.
That is my turn. I'm not gonna try to cast because I saw what happened. I'm not gonna cast a cantrip.
Sounds good. Nana, what are you doing?
Well, thinks he can follow us, eh? I'm going to make that a little bit more difficult. I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace
Ooh.
on our party and our horses. So that we can more easily disappear into the fog. It covers our tracks. It basically shrouds us. It'll give us +10. Everybody gets a +10 to their stealth check. If we decide to try and escape this thing.
Mm-hmm. That's a really good idea.
Nana, you always come in clutch, you old codger.
You know, I don't remember my other names most of the time, but I do remember how to kick some butt.
Rock on, Nana. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I am deciding whether or not to use one of my spirits to aid us here.
Do it. Use all your resources right now.
No. You know what I might do? I'm gonna yell to Ava. Is there anything we can throw off of the horse to knock him over or impede him?
Maybe one of your disgusting candies, Grandma. Nana.
Damn.
You know what, though? That might just kill him.
You guys are savage.
You can have candies later. I'm actually going to reach back. I'm going to unfasten I have a large winter blanket.
Okay.
In my pack. I'm going to unfasten it and I'm going to let it kind of flutter backwards into this thing's facade.
Okay.
If I can with the movement.
You didn't. What did you earlier in your turn?
I cast a spell.
Right, you cast a spell.
If I can't do it, that's okay.
I was gonna say that's a lot of effort to unfasten something while you're riding a horse. You know.
Then I'll direct.
Go ahead.
I'll just direct that idea. Then I'll just shout it out.
Okay. We can also say that you're in the process of doing that mid-turn.
Okay.
Because each turn is like 6 seconds, so there's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay. Hinako, what is Minotaur Chan doing?
I just clicked no. Do I have access to my holy water right now? Or is
it would probably be on your pack, so you can probably whip it out.
I'm gonna go for a Hail Mary and try to, as we're riding, spread holy water behind us.
Okay.
On the road and basically just try to make it holy, and see if it tries not to cross it.
That's a good idea. Okay. So you confirm that's what you want to do?
That is what I'm doing.
Awesome. Okay. So as you pull out the flask of holy water, you kind of fumble a little bit because you have to deal with your horse, which is panic running away from this entity as the large creature gets closer and closer. You manage to pull out the holy water and start sprinkling it behind you. You notice that as you start sprinkling it, the horse starts to, as if dodge the droplets of water that you're spraying behind it, slowing it down considerably, and seems to go slow down a bit. Now it's about 45 feet away from you.
Shit.
Anything else?
Was that an action or an object interaction?
I would say that's an object interaction. Well, more than an action, rather, because, you're taking it out of your pack, you're uncorking it, and then spreading it behind you.
I'm just going to communicate that to my party. It's like, doesn't like holiness.
I
And
can't
Sounds
do with that.
going.
Okay.
Cleric when you need one.
So, after Hinako is the entity. So, as you're all trying to escape this creature, at least to my understanding currently, you can see that the entity, spurs on their steed as it gets closer and closer, now 20 feet closer, almost within range of this large sword that they're wielding, with black flames licking out of the blade. Looks very lethal. Milky,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna say a stupid thing like, do you think that sword will hurt us if we touch it?
You try it out.
I don't know what to do. He doesn't take magic damage.
He doesn't like holy. Do you have anything holy, or are you wholly unuseful?
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. The party burning each other. I'm just eating popcorn.
Oh, she knows I
Since
love
I don't
her.
have any spells to really like bring us in right now other than a heal that we don't need. Can I just start playing like some really cool battle music on my hurdy-gurdy?
Yes, you can pull out your hurdy-gurdy and start playing some party background music for yourselves. Or, as a DM suggestion, up to you, you are a bard, you can use bardic inspiration to help your fellow party members with any checks that they make.
Let's do that. That sounds great. How do I do
You're
that?
going to do bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you prefer, and do you want to tell me how you perform your bardic inspiration, or we can just go?
Oh, we can just go. Don't worry.
Okay.
You have a good imagination. You can fill up the spaces.
Well, as you pull out your hurdy-gurdy from your pack, unsure of what to do, you start to play. It is a custom-sized, custom-made hurdy-gurdy, as you are a fairy, so you wouldn't find the hurdy-gurdy of normal size, fairy size. You start to play, and it gives everyone a kind of a bit of a cheery tune among this slight panic of a murderous creature behind you guys. Who are you giving the bardic inspiration die to?
Don't give it to me. I'm also wholly unuseful.
Hinako, are you physical?
I am very physical.
Okay. To meet the Hinako.
Yes, please.
Wow. Yes.
Wait, you have to be. Don't you have like 72 hit points or something?
I have a lot of hit points.
Oh, yeah. We're giving it to you.
Okay. Hinako, you have a bardic inspiration, so now you have a D8
Let's-
for any ability check and the other stuff that bardic inspiration does. I forget. Anything else there, Ava?
No.
No. Okay. Elara.
Shit. Okay. What do I want to do? It's pretty close now, but I can't touch it yet, right?
No, it's 20 feet away, but this thing's range is much larger than a normal sword. Because it's big.
Wait.
Let me consult the oracle really fast.
Okay, while you are consulting your oracle, I will say that with everyone's passive perception, as you... Actually, I should have done this last turn, but as you are riding away from this thing, you notice that there is a fork in the road. There is a path going left and a path going right. You can see that there is a you can see that there's a bit of debris, a bit thicker trees on the left path, and on the right path, it seems a little more clear, but a little more narrow.
I'm gonna cast
Have a fire
Firebolt. And
Okay.
see if it hits.
So is that 60? No, that's what's your attack bonus on that? Your
How
charisma.
do I know that? Charisma? 3, so 19.
19. As you shoot your firebolt at it, it hits it dead center, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Is this thing even real?
It certainly looks real. The magic hit it. It didn't pass through it. And someone as a sorcerer such as yourself should be able to tell. It's eerie how this thing shrugs off damage as if nothing happened.
Because it's AC.
His
That was
AC is
me, not
accurate.
my character.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Anything else?
So valid.
No.
Okay. Hinako, before we go to you, you guys are at the cusp of this fork in the road. Which direction is your group going, or are you splitting up?
I vote trees.
We can
honestly.
hide in the trees. We split off into them.
Like a plan. I'm following Nana.
Might be too big for trees, anyways.
Up to you. Are you going there? You're going left?
So the trees are left, right?
Yes, we have
Yep.
to go to the trees.
To the trees.
I'll
Okay.
spur my horse into action. And
As
it's
everyone
not already
starts
running
to-
for its life.
Swerve off to the left and into the trees. You're all starting to dodge the trees back and forth. It's no longer a beaten path, but you can see that there is a bit of a clearing for your horse to dodge, weave, and go through. As you go through, you notice that the entity behind you is slowed down considerably as they stop. They pause for a second before entering this thicker area. But with each swipe of their sword, an entire trees fall down onto the path. It is just now cutting through this path, but it is considerably slower now. That has to take much more effort just to catch up. This thing has slowed down considerably to about 70 feet back.
So
It's
is
much
a
harder to
question of
see it
order.
now because it's of the thick fog as well. Sorry, go ahead.
this was a question of like kind of like an order of operations thing because I have fog cloud, which I know it's already
Okay.
foggy, but
Mhm.
my thought was to try and like fog cloud the fork of the road so it wouldn't be able to tell which direction we were going. Because if it's already foggy, if I fog it up more, maybe it won't know what direction we're going.
Honestly, that would have been great. However, I did interject saying that you guys just
Yeah,
found the
no,
fork in
that's
the road,
fine.
so unfortunate.
I'll
But
I'll
there is
just
nothing
cry.
stopping you
I'll
from
just-
doing it now.
And I'll cry in my corner now. It's all good.
We are.
Oh gosh.
We just see the Minotaur like sobbing.
We are.
I just had such a good plan.
Sorry.
I'll. You know what? If it's slowed down again already, I'll sprinkle more holy water. I mean, that worked.
Okay, cool. You sprinkle a bit more holy water. I want to say the bottle's maybe half full left.
Okay.
Okay. So that's what you do. I want to say that currently you cannot see the entity. It seems like the thick fog and the distance that you are currently gained away from it is considerable. However, you also still have Pass Without a Trace still active.
Out of
So it's-
curiosity,
Yeah.
is the holy water still? Since I have it in my hand now, is it an object in direction now, or is it still in action?
With how I would say object interaction, because it's so easy to just continue like pouring it out.
Okay. Can I have a cantrip, Touch of Ghostfire, which creates some light. It's basically like a ghostly kind of version of Create Bonfire. Can
Okay.
I send that like off into the trees as if to like, and like more behind us and just try to misdirect it?
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you cast a spell using your haunted powers. as the spirits of the dead aid you in your magical prowess, and they cast the flame as it goes off into the distance, potentially creating some sort of distraction for this entity. I'm going to turn off the music now.
All right, that's it for me.
Cool.
I did all my shit.
So back at the top, well, we are no longer in combat as you guys managed to escape this thing, at least as you think so. But yeah, you're now in the middle of the forest, or a forest, foggy, and in a densely populated tree density of this place. You do notice that off in the distance you see some sort of symbol etched. You see some sort of glowing symbol suspended in midair, about horse head height.
We might have lost them, but Nana, do you think they might have a bunch of spiders in this forest?
Oh, well, it's possible, but the spiders are relatively friendly where I come from. I wouldn't worry, dear. If I hear them talking about wrapping you up in webs or wanting to eat you or anything like that, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm sure it won't happen, dear. I'm sure. I'm just gonna like pat your shoulder really gently. But in case they do, one ear open. Now, should we stay quiet for a while until the deforestation man is gone?
How do we know
pumpkin
he's not
eater?
still hunting us?
Well, I don't see that sword swinging, do I? Look
No.
down and see if I see. No.
It
I
seems
guess he's
relatively
got enough
quiet. right now.
firewood.
I'm just whatever it would be like to like listen and try to perceive. I guess perception check. I'd like to do that just to see if I can see if any evidence of this psychopath still around.
Okay, so you're essentially doing a listen check.
Ooh,
Yeah?
listen.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check then. Perceive your surroundings.
I think I perceive pretty well.
Oh my god.
Well, what's your
Whoa!
perception?
Nothing.
Okay, so it's a straight 19.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's go.
As you tell everyone to be quiet and you listen with your elven ears, well, not elven, tiefling ears, you listen and all actually no, that's still pretty high. You do not hear the sounds of tumbling trees. You do not feel the vibrations of the large horse. But beyond the glowing sigils, which now you can kind of see because you're also using your eyes, beyond the glowing sigils, you see some sort of gate, like some sort of enchantment is what the sigils are. You can hear some sort of whistling on the other side.
Well, high five for losing him, everybody. I hold my hand up to Hinako.
I hit that high five so hard. Oh my god.
That always hurts. Every time. Well, what the hell do you think that stuff is? Should we check it out?
Before we do, I bring out the touch of ghost fire again and just hold it in my hand. I can it has an additional effect, which for a cantrip is kind of crazy to me. Within it emits no heat and gives off no light, but while you have it in your hand, creatures that are invisible or in the ethereal plane within 30 feet of you become visible as they're bathed in
Love
pale
it.
blue light.
Really?
So I'm just gonna
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm just holding that
Damn.
and just kind of like using. Yeah, I read that. I'm like, that's crazy for a cantrip. But
You are a ghost hunter.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah. I'm an
Okay.
angry ghost hunter.
So, as you, the hunted minotaur with ghostly powers, produce the flame to discern any invisible entities therein, you currently do not see anything within a 30-foot radius.
Safe for now.
Do you think it's an inn or something? And I'll climb out of the forest towards the gate.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking toward it as well.
You said there was a sigil as well, right?
Yeah, can I roll insight to see if I know like what that is?
No, but you can roll religion.
Religion.
Right, you're gonna say
Religion. Hold on a minute.
Can I roll
No, hold
religion
on.
as well?
Can we all roll religion?
I will say a maximum of 2 people, because otherwise we can just keep rolling for days until you get it right. So
Not true.
maximum
I thought
2
we only got
people.
one, but-
Maximum
I
2
won't
people to roll.
then.
So we
Well,
got.
I've since I'm always in the corner losing my religion, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I have a -1 to religion, so no.
I have a 3.
I have a +2.
I have a
Excellent.
+3.
Okay, so
than
the
a
fairy and the
-1.
dwarf.
Nana,
Ah,
what do your old religious eyes tell you about this place?
One moment. I have to get the other glasses. And I take out like an even thicker pair and layer them on top of the other pair.
Oh my god.
A
my mom does
6.
that.
Oh no.
Milky, did you want to roll as well? Because you
Yeah,
also
I'll
have
do
a
it.
positive.
Wrong glasses,
+3, right?
Nana.
Ah, you're right. These
All
aren't
right,
my
Nana,
reading
don't worry. I'll do
glasses.
it.
These are my party time glasses.
Oh, you could give
Party
a bardic
time?
for this.
Oh god.
Okay.
Well, we get a 10.
So that's fine. That 10 is average. So
Yeah,
luckily
shit
for you, this sigil is quite common, considering that it is the holy symbol of Lythander, the god of the sun. So you see this, and you know that the god of the sun is usually very looked up upon. That's not the right word. It's a good entity. It's the god of the sun, and I forget what else they're in charge of. But
He's usually
it's
not
like,
surrounded in such fog.
yeah, he is the holiest of holy type of thing. Yeah, god of light. And that's what the
Well?
sigil's about.
Congratulations, it's the god of light.
Ah, that guy.
He owes me money.
You better
Where
knock
is
on
he?
the sigil, I guess.
Where does he live? I'll help you get it back.
Well,
I've
I'm
been
going to
wondering.
say through these gates, I guess.
Why is he not here now?
Knock, knock. Are there like? Is there anything to like knock on the gate with? We try to
So
open
as you
it?
approach the gates with the sigil floating in front of it, your hands pass through the sigil, and it feels much warmer pass through the sigil, as if some sort of force field or protection from evil is about this area. And as you do, you feel the metal door from behind it. Looks like it can be pushed open quite easily, and it isn't locked.
Ooh, summary. Come on, Des. It seems all right. I would make a check.
Right
but
behind you, Nana.
Very good, there.
Go first.
Wait, who's going
fairy
first?
and the old lady go first.
Fairy and the old lady go first? Okay.
Okay.
We're terribly brave, us two.
Okay, so as
We're jesting.
You're-
We'll walk right next to them.
okay, you can all walk abreast if that's what everyone wants to do. With the horses right behind you, I guess you're leading them, or are you riding on your horses?
I don't think I ever got off my horse, so.
I don't think
Okay.
we got off the horse.
I'm gonna get off my horse and lead it in.
Okay.
Alright.
I just know
Right
Nana did
behind
first.
you, Hinako. Go get him, killer.
All right, so you all pass through the door quite easily. Nothing happens. As you get closer to the center of this area, you can kind of see that it is a fenced-off gated area. The fence—it's not a fence, rather a wall. Kind of looks like a cemetery. I'm just gonna let me change the background on my stream here. Looks to be like a cemetery. And with this tall fence, you can see that there, in intervals of about maybe 30 feet, you can see other symbols of Lythander. Again, it seems to be like there's some sort of war, some sort of protection around this area. It's much brighter in here compared to the rest, and you can see no fog within here, save for the sky. You can barely see the moon through some of the fog that is left over. It seems more tranquil here. I like a touch of holiness protecting the place. Farther on into the area, however, you see light, like a campfire, and some sort of figure standing there. Sorry, sitting at one of the overturned logs.
Maybe I should see if I should use the old granny needs to sit down trick.
Oh no, not that one.
Ah, it's
I'll just
fine.
use my ghost fire right now. So Have they noticed us?
Doesn't look like they have. Wait, it's hard to tell. They're unmoving.
I have a concept, if you'll allow it.
Okay.
Could I send one of the mice in my hair to go and inspect what's going on over there?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Mikael, mouse, get here right now.
Mice popped out of your hair. Yep. Okay.
Hello there. I was wondering if you might sneak over there and see what their comeuppance is, if any. Do you mind?
Squeak.
You've always been so good, Mikael. I'll go. I'll give you a treat when you come back. And
Mikael
I'll let him
nods
off
and starts to scurry off into the direction. It's about 70 feet out. You can just kind of see it in the distance. Past all the tombstones, of course. I forgot to mention, because of that revelation of your powers there, Hinako. Your fairy, I mean not your fairy, your fire is able to see invisible entities, yeah?
Yes.
What
Within 30
kind of
feet.
entities, or just anything that is invisible?
Well, I have it in my hand. Creatures that are invisible or in the ethereal plane within 30 feet of you become visible.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess this wouldn't count then. So no, you don't.
Well, that's saddening.
Yeah. Just don't worry,
Did
it's
you
not a big
check
deal.
for invisible traps, Pookie?
So can you see through your mouse's eyes or something?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I can't. I would just have to wait for him to come back.
I
Oh,
can
okay.
get on top of the mouse, if that helps.
You want to
Ooh,
ride the mouse?
You can ride the
Might
mouse.
as well.
We still have
Ride
pass
the
without
mouse.
trace, so you could have
that's
plus
true.
10 to your stealth.
Do you want to be stealthy as you ride on Mikael the mouse?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check. So D20 plus your stealth.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. I think you're proficient in that.
Gotcha. So it's 13 total. Oh, hold on, I'm struggling. That was such a bad number, but it's okay.
No,
That 13 really carried.
wait, is 13 like the plus? Oh my god. Oh, that's poopy.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
plus 13. Hey, that's still,
Wow.
it's still pretty good.
I like loud stage whisper. You can't be stealthy if you're screaming.
So in that case, we'll go to your point of view there, Ava. So Ava, as you hop on Mikael the mouse, the valiant hair rat, you ride over quickly and swiftly through the shadows towards the campfire, where there's an entity sitting there on one of the fallen logs. As you approach, as stealthy as you can, you look over and you see what looks to be how should I describe this? You see what looks to be a zombie. You can see some rotting flesh, mostly rotted away, leaving like mostly a skeleton, but there's still some pieces there. You can see them. It looks like they're just relaxing, sitting at the fire. You notice two things. One, they have a sort of sash around them, and because of your previous religion roll, you realize that this sash around them carries the mark of Lythander, indicating that this person, unless they are disguised, probably a priest of Lythander. They're wearing a hat that kind of looks like it's how should I describe this? It looks like a cowboy hat, kind of.
Cowboy hat?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
very dark
Yeah.
brown, but the rest of their outfit is like a beige, very dirty looking outfit. Very
Should have
like
given
it's
my
been.
character a Western accent.
I don't know if you're aware, but I think most zombies are probably dirty.
You also notice that they are wearing like a bit of a, how should I say this? A bandolier with a bunch of crossbow bolts lining their chest, as well as on their wrist, and on their chest a a necklace, again with the same sigil of Lythander. And as you kind of take a look at them, they don't seem to have noticed you. What do you do?
I'm whispering to Michael. Man, these guys look kind of stinky, huh? What a
Squeak,
weird
squeak.
outfit. You want to go back or do you want to talk to these guys, Michael?
Squeak.
Yeah, we should probably go back to Nana, huh? She'd probably get mad.
Squeak.
I'd pull in his ears and we go back.
All right, you head back. Eventually, Nana, you see Ava and Mikhail arrive right in front of you as they stop. It's kind of hard to see them because of Pass Without the Trace.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. How was your trip?
Oh, there's some weird stinky cowboys.
Stinky
out there.
cowboys.
Yeah, they kind of look like they're dying.
Multiple cowboys?
Stinky
Yeah, like two,
cowboys
I
that look
think.
like they're dying. That's not too
Yeah.
unusual.
Oh, and I think they follow that weird religion that we saw earlier, past the gate.
Huh. Interesting. Don't think I've known people that follow Lathander to be particularly stinky.
I could be wrong, but I don't think they're dangerous.
They could also
Well-
be dead, considering you see them as a skeleton. Or dead.
Oh, is he dead? Is he alive?
Yes. Well, they're drinking. They can't be dead if they're drinking, I guess, right?
They were not drinking.
Plenty of drinks with
Oh,
an
I thought
undead.
they were
Oh.
drinking. I just pictured them with a cup of coffee, just
That's
chilling
your
in the
imagination
cup
working
of
for you.
coffee.
Oh my god, that's so
Bad.
great. I just love that, like that old, really old, like tin cup that was like just tiny. Oh my god.
Yeah, cowboy
All
coffee.
right. So I'm gonna slip off my horse, and I'm
Okay.
gonna like circle around and try to like kind of just sneak up behind them to see if they're having a conversation, or if I can get like a good look at like the side of their faces or their profile or anything of notice.
Do you want to be stealthy about this?
Heck yeah, I do.
You do have Pass Without the Trace, so add a +10 to your stealth roll.
Got it. Plus a 2 for my modifier. So 29.
You feel that you and your horse are sufficiently stealth.
No, I got off my horse.
You feel that you yourself are stealth.
All right, so I'm like just chilling behind these guys, trying to see like basically listening to see if they're
Mhm.
talking, if they're moving, if they're breathing.
Go ahead and give me a perception check to
Okay.
like see everything that's going on. All sneaky beaky like.
It's just straight 12.
Sweet 12, okay. You don't hear them say anything. If anything, the only thing that you hear is the crackle of the fire before them. But otherwise, they are completely unmoving. You don't hear any voices. If anything, it looks like a corpse that's just been kind of posed there.
Well, this is awkward. I'm gonna what are the odds of me staying stealthy if I slightly like push one of them?
Well, there is only the one quote-unquote corpse. As you get a little closer in order to attempt this, all of a sudden this undead-looking thing stands up straight. And you can see through their skeleton and... through the skeleton, because that's mostly what they are, save for their clothing. It seems to give a stretch. They kind of turn their neck back and forth. You can hear some cracks. And you hear them say, well, geez, I guess they're not going to come here. Could have sworn I heard some people coming over yonder, but... Oh, well, I guess I'll take a look around the cemetery. And he gets up and starts to move. He only
I'm
takes
gonna
about
burp.
2 steps. Okay. As you do,
Wait,
he turns around, and you see them quickly draw a hand crossbow and point in your direction.
My hands up and be
But-
like, I burp when I'm nervous. Don't shoot.
Do we see this happening?
yeah.
You are 70 feet away, because unless you guys got a little closer,
We have.
I
Yeah,
get
we.
closer.
you
Right
could
there,
probably
right
see their
here.
silhouettes, but you wouldn't hear or see any details. But you would
right,
see them like face each other.
Ah!
If
So what
they
do you
face
guys
each
do
other,
in
I
this
would run-
moment?
I would run up.
You would run up.
I would
Okay.
begin running up. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna get back
I'm gonna waddle.
to
I can't
I'm gonna get
whistle.
back to her first, and then come back. Okay, what's-
A tactical waddle.
So I will say when you guys get back there, just because of order of operation. So, as you say, you burp when you're nervous. You see this skeletal figure look at you. Well, gesture as if they're looking at you because they don't have any eyeballs. Just look what we got here, and he twirls the hand crossbow holstered on their hip, and tips their hat to the side. Well, howdy there. It wasn't expecting you to come out from behind me. And as he finishes that, the rest of you kind of run up to the campsite, essentially flanking this guy.
He doesn't look aggressive anymore.
Well, you see that the weapon has been put away, and he seems to be tipping his hat towards Ilara.
I'm gonna start standing up and be like, all right, you didn't shoot me in the face. That must mean you're not with the spooky pumpkin guy.
Oh, you met that bastard, did you?
Unfortunately.
What a lovely gentleman! Just about my age, I would guess. I'll like do the gentle put my hand out with my fingers down.
Oh, one of those, yeah. He looks towards you and oh, well, hello, ma'am. He walks up to you and gives you a kiss on the fingers.
A real This man has class.
Yeah, give him a candy.
Oh, would you like one, dear? I'm not sure. What would be to your taste, though?
Well,
I'm
much obliged,
sneaking
man.
around
But
Nana going don't do it.
I can't exactly taste anymore, but I appreciate that, young lady.
Young lady! Oh, you cad!
And I'll be like, well, Mr. Cowpoke, this is Nana. She's the best. And I'm Ilara. What's your name?
Well, good to meet you, Laura. How about we all sit around the campfire? I mean no harm. My name's Ether. Good to meet y'all. It's been quite a while since I've seen some visitors, but I am glad to have you here.
Can I do an insight check on this gentleman's demeanor? Are they genuinely? What's the word? Are they being genuinely nice, or are they hiddenly evil?
Yeah, go ahead and do an insight check, please.
I don't fully trust.
I do not trust undead, so that's what I'm doing.
Woohoo!
Is that the first natty one of the night?
Yes,
Yeah,
chat. So
yeah.
for more for context, Hinako rolled a natural 1. Yes, that is the first natural one of the night. I will also say that we are at halftime, so we can take a 5-minute break for using washroom or grabbing snacks or filling up your drinks. So before we get to the result of this natural one, we can take a quick 5.
Before we get to the result of my ultimate failure, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'd like to take a break.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'll go get some more water.
Yeah, go fill up your stuff. We'll see you guys in
good.
a couple minutes.
All
Alright,
right.
Break time.
Break time.
Right.
All right, guys. So, as everyone is and myself are about to take a break, just a reminder that today's stream is sponsored by the Grave Robbers Guides to Ghosts and Ghouls, which has a Kickstarter live through all of October. You can find the link in the pinned message above. Is a brand new D&D supplement book with very necromantic central new classes for all. I'm sorry, not classes. Subclasses for all the classes within D&D 5e, and they just hit a couple. They hit a few. I forget which ones, but they hit their stretch goals, and the better the campaign goes, the more stretch goals that we can unlock. So be sure to go back it at their Kickstarter. Again, live all through October. Link in the pinned message. So I myself will be right back, and I'll see you to see what happens in a few minutes with this natural one. We'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back as
Welcome,
well.
welcome. All right,
I
looks like
found
we're scheduled
Twizzlers.
for- Oh shit!
Oh.
Nice.
The
What
good
kind?
kind, the pull and peel.
Jealous.
Ooh.
Oh, right.
Oh.
But I have to take the one I want to eat out, so I'm not going hungry the whole time.
True.
Apparently, my cat is just being crazy adorable right now, and I'm missing it, and I'm sad.
Nah.
Oh.
He's just a baby.
Well, I have an ad running right now, so we got time. Especially when Chris gets back.
Doggo. He's a corgi.
Oh, you have a corgi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they're my favorite.
Thanks, Grizz, for the posture check. I should be doing that because I'm shrimping. Yep. Okay, I'm about to unmute Discord so everyone can hear ya. Okay, now we are live.
Uh-oh. Back
Yeah.
again.
I gotta make sure everyone's unmute. Okay, good, yeah.
Once
All right,
more
so
under the
we
green
are back.
bitches.
Back at it again with the white vans.
Yeah, what she said.
Jeez.
What is that?
Oh,
I don't
jeez.
understand these references.
Aren't the Vans like a pair of shoes? Aren't you supposed to say "Damn Daniel" or something like that?
Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with
Where
the
are
white
these
vans.
references?
We're old, okay?
I'm so confused.
It's a vine. It's a really old
You
vine.
said you liked vines.
With
I
you,
know a
Beaky.
few
I'm
Vines,
getting-
but I didn't discover Vine until it was dead.
Same.
YouTube.
I am putting it in the Discord chat as we speak.
I like
You
Vines
need
more
Damn
than I do
Daniel.
TikTok, honestly.
Yeah,
you
the
go.
Vines I've watched, I'm like, I haven't seen a bad Vine.
Have you seen a bad TikTok?
Yes.
Oh, many.
Oh,
Hey,
so
hold
many.
on.
Many.
You guys are just on the wrong side of TikTok, I think.
Anyone
I
can just
saw
put
a
anything on TikTok.
I saw a TikTok that the comedy of it was literally two Starbucks employees running around their store and just tossing shit around.
Yeah, I
That's
think
all.
you're on
That
the
was
wrong
it.
side.
Well, people told me that was the funny part of TikTok, so I'm like, I don't
Oh,
know.
you gotta get on the fun side.
I don't know what
Regardless,
the fun side
there's
is.
dumb
I'll send
stuff
you
on
one, and then
TikTok.
it'll just send you that way. It'll be fine.
Is it on my ass? Is the fun side on my ass? I don't know.
Because it depends on what you like. I feel like I'm solidly on like the crafting and baking side of TikTok, which is usually okay, except for that whole cake gate thing that happened a
Are
while
you guys
ago.
on the Estelle Puppet TikTok or no?
No, I'm on
No?
TikTok
I got
and
you.
Sabrina talk.
Oh my god.
It's way beyond me. I don't know
The
what the hell's
chronically
going on
online
here.
have invaded this D&D game. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
I'm only on TikTok because
Except
of
for that
because of
it's
Cress.
Yeah, I send you a bunch of D&D TikToks.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Oh, my
Oh
God.
boy,
I can't tell if
sending
there's
stuff in
boobs
the
in
Discord
that
now. Okay, are we ready to go back to play pretend with rules?
Yes.
Oh, I love
Okay.
pretending
You got it,
rules.
Okay, so last we left off, Hinako, were trying to determine how trustworthy this skeletal individual was with your natural one. Yes, they seem super trustworthy. To you, specifically.
Wait. Can I look
What?
at-
What would you like to do?
Sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
divulged to him my deepest of secrets.
You give him your SIN number.
No. I look at Hinako and I'm like, do you? I look back. Can I do it? Can I do a perception check?
You can do an
Sorry, say it
insight
right.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? You don't
Okay.
trust her?
No.
I just have the goofiest grin on my face, like.
Oh
While
God,
she's
I think
doing
my
that, I'm gonna
spell
be like,
is funny.
Nice to meet you, Ether. I don't normally like to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm kind of dead. What's going on with that?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
about
kinda
that,
funny.
and he's about to explain, but I'm gonna go back to what Ava's trying to determine. So Ava, as you look this guy up and down, trying to discern some facial features and see how well you can determine how trustworthy they are, you realize that, you know, you're looking at a skeleton, so it's kind of hard to determine said facial features. However, due to their demeanor, their body language, the way they're speaking, honestly, you get a kind of a good read. You feel that while they are missing the typical humanoid features, besides their skeletal face and some flesh kind of sticking to some of their skeletal parts, they seem on the up and up. Plus, you do know that anyone who is following the God of the Sun is typically of the good sort, as they are usually the ones who go about blessing houses and newborns and all that crap. For the humans, anyway. You're a fairy. You'll find it all strange anyway.
Yeah.
Christianity.
Burn him. What?
I'd
What?
mark it a little bit higher, I think, as like a better religion, but Anyways.
But now, what's what you get?
I lost my brain for a second. I ain't gonna lie.
That's okay.
You okay?
That's because you rolled a natural one. It's fine. It'll wear off.
Well,
I
as
am okay.
because you're
I
the
am okay.
because you were the last person to speak to him, he was going to continue saying, "Yeah, about that. Well, you see, y'all probably wondering about this place and whatnot. I assume you ain't been here for long. Quick rundown, unless you got some additional questions. Oh, hold on, I got a burp.
The guild? I'm like pointing in different directions.
Into the mic. Into the mic.
No, that's gross.
Right.
So as he's speaking to you, he says, "Yeah, about that. So the big bastard that was following you, well, that's the huntsman. You said he had an orange head or something. Yeah, he's missing that head of his, and he's searching for a long time, century or so. And anyone in this fog, well, here's the thing. Anyone in the fog, you can't really die and pass on. Your soul is kind of stuck around here. And that fog
Like,
that you're all in...
Forever?
Well, yes and no. Like, you can get out, but there's one condition.
Alright,
I'll
lay
get
it
to
on me,
that.
Slim.
Well, the fog that you're all in, that ain't fog. That there's souls of people who have tried to get out of this area.
Oh,
And
gross!
there's just
She starts like wiping her sleeves. Soul juice.
Yeah, honey, have
Yeah.
a handkerchief.
Thanks, Nana.
You're
I spit.
welcome. I thought that the air smelled a little moldy, maybe.
I mean, that's probably rotten flesh all around, as you can kind of see,
Ah!
and he kind of points to himself and everywhere else.
That's
A lot of dead bodies.
How long have you been here?
About a century.
I'm gonna turn to the
can
others.
still keep track.
This cannot be our lives. We have to get out of here.
Thing is, I ain't here
Agreed.
by choice either. I would very much like to leave and pass on already. It gets kind of lonely unless people like you get trapped in here too, but even then, I don't want them here because it kind of sucks.
You
Oh, very noble.
said there was a way out. How do we do that? Let's do that.
Yeah. All right. So to get out, quick summary: the area around here is caused by, gosh, what's her name again? Some bitch in the chapel, and she was a powerful sorceress, and she did some stuff really evil. Sorry, like my story, I've told this so many times, I just get tired of saying this for every adventurer gets stuck in here. But basically, she tried to get revenge. Like, she's trying to... Oh, gosh, it's a long story.
Turn to the others and I'm gonna be like, I get it, and I'm gonna be like, brains, pointing to his empty head.
Ah, right, that's what it is. Jilted lovers, she wanted revenge on her husband, so she kept his head in the altar, and now they're undead, but she's really mad, and now everyone who gets stuck in the fog, their soul gets stuck in this plane of existence. So the only way to get out is to kill her ghost and set you guys and me all free.
Huh. This sounds familiar somehow.
Is,
It's probably a coincidence.
Wait,
is
so
she
not
the big
killing them?
one?
I'm sorry.
Is she the big one?
The big one. Oh, no. The big bastard's her husband.
Oh.
Is she in here?
Yeah, so we call her the Banshee because she keeps shrieking all about how she hates her husband. And you can kind of hear her every so often through the fog. The problem is, no one can get to the fog. Every time an adventurer comes around here and I try and point them towards the chapel where she usually sticks around, they always come back saying that they can't find it. But over the years, I found out that there is a way to find the chapel. You gotta find this jack-o'-lantern that's seems to control the fog, and by finding it, you'll find your way through the fog and find your way through the chapel. There is a problem, though. that their jack-o'-lantern's kind of guarded by her brother, and he kind of took her side, so he's stopping anyone from finding that jack-o'-lantern. I can point you where it is, but you're gonna have to either go through him, sneak it around, some shit. I don't know. You gotta grab the jack-o'-lantern so you can make your way to the chapel. Can't really help you other than kind of trade some goods here that I found off the dead bodies.
Do you have more holy water?
Holy water, that I can do.
Know what they say? Dead person's trash is other person's treasure.
Damn right.
I love looting garbage.
So, that's kind of the gist of things. I kind of need you in order for me to pass on and all the souls here to pass on. Kill the Banshee. By getting through her brother and getting the jack-o'-lantern to find the chapel. And I got a bunch of stuff here for sale that you can grab, so might help you out.
Why can't you do anything?
Well, I am but a weak priest of Lathander. Can't really do much beside my crossbow, and that big bastard son-bitch would kick my ass. So I only set up this little cemetery here so that anyone that does get trapped in here, I can at least point in the right direction to try and get free. I myself can't do anything myself, so.
AKA, he's scared.
I mean, have you seen that son bitch? He's huge.
Wouldn't be the first time I hunted down an ex-wife.
I believe it. I believe it.
Have
Here
you
we
heard
go
of a
again.
restraining order, Nana?
Now, there's a reason that I am banned in 38 regions of the Feywild.
Kind of looks at you funny.
Oh, hell yeah. Nana's crazy and crazy good. I'll tell you what.
I hold out my fist for like the tiniest fist bump ever. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
hell
she
yeah.
is.
Hell yeah. I will do that with just my little finger. Just...
I slap my whole 5 fingers on your fist.
Up top, as the youngins say.
Oh no.
Skibbity toilet. Oh, my bad.
No way.
No.
Everyone takes 4 points of psychic damage.
No. Oh, thank God I have 71 hit points.
Listen, we can't all be wearing armor.
Skibbity toilet Eberron Riz? Oh,
I am not wearing.
Oh, no.
I am.
So, anyways, I'm gonna turn to Ether and be like, so we gotta go find a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern, which means it's already carved, which really takes most of the fun out of it. That kind of sucks. And then do we bring that back here, or do we just go straight to some bitch in the chapel?
All right, so what I propose, and of course you can choose to do your own method, you can use this place as your home base. Because I have this place enchanted, all you have to do is think about that symbol up there, or this symbol here, and he points to his necklace. Think about this symbol, walk through the fog, and you'll find your way here easy. You can use it as a rest point or to escape any baddies. The enchantment here should protect you. And your objective, first one, is to grab the jack-o'-lantern guarded by her brother by any means necessary. And from there, you can either come back here for a rest, or you can go off to the chapel and kill that bitch. I'll know what'll happen because, well, my soul will be set free and I won't be here anymore. And you'll be free too.
Nice bonus.
Well, what do you think, everybody?
I guess let's go get the jack-o'-lantern.
Sounds good to me.
Perfect. I got a couple things here that might help you out, though. Just pick your poison.
Show me your wares.
Oh, Ether's got wares, you got coin. And they'll walk over to a small building, just not too far away. It looks like just a bit of a shack. He opens it up, and you can see a bit of a shelf there with some stuff on there. You can see that there is a flask of holy water. There is 2 flasks of greater potions of healing. You can see that there is a medicine kit, as well as a scroll with some writing on it. Looks magical. And a 50-foot rope coiled in a coil. So who takes
this
what?
guy has a bunch of random stuff.
I'd like one of those potions, and I definitely want to check out that scroll. How much for the 2 of them?
Well, the potion itself, let me go to the website. Greater Potion of Healing is gonna go for... Oh, this is the wrong site. We'll take 50 gold. Unless you got something else to trade for.
Just my charisma.
Roll a charisma check.
If you want us
Roll-
to help you out
roll a
here, you
riz
might want to
check.
give us a discount, because we're really going to risk our lives for you. You know, so maybe you could give me the old homie hookup.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. I won't count that one because I asked you for a different roll. So go ahead and roll a new persuasion check.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want that number.
I'm going to take the better of the 2. I'll take that.
Okay. He looks
So
at you and
hold on.
says...
I got some Riz. Hold on. Plus 3. Plus 3.
Plus 3.
So
Okay.
19.
He says, well, you know what? Fine. Yeah, I'd say for the both of them, 25 gold.
I'll take it. I dish
There you
out
go.
my 25 gold and hand it on over.
You get
You're going to be thanking
a-
me when you get out of here, and you're going to be grateful that you gave me such a great deal. You're a real one, Ether. You're a real one.
So, what did you want again? The health potion and the...
Scroll.
Scroll, alright.
And do I
So-
need to do like an Arcana check to see what it is?
Well, you would need Identify as a spell, or he'll just tell you what it is, which he will tell you what it is.
Oh, excellent.
So as he hands you the scrolls, there's a scroll of Hide Without a Trace. So that some bitch comes around if you're traveling through the fog. Use this, get low, try to hide. Should help.
Oh. Seems kind of second hat to what my friend has, but it's fine. I'll take it.
Can't hurt to have backups.
You're right,
Dear head,
Nana.
I have 3 health potions.
Well, now I have 1. It's a greater
one.
healing, you said?
Yeah, greater healing.
So what is that? Is that 2d4?
4d4 plus 4. But I kind of like the new 24... I like the 2024 rules for 5e in terms of greater healing. So you'll actually get 8d4.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I saw the new... I could be wrong, but I think that's what they did. They doubled the amount of normal healing you get from potions now.
Whoa, that's kind of busted.
We're just gonna
Yeah,
say
I mean,
yes and
healing in
move on.
D&D 5e is kind of ass, so that's probably why.
So
Yeah.
no one plays cleric?
Yeah.
I mean, cleric is still kick-ass. You can't go wrong with a cleric.
I'm playing a
Spirit
cleric
Guardians. Spirit Guardians is
in my other
That is
campaign.
true. Spirit Guardians is badass.
so
Yeah.
good.
Just
I'm
passively
playing
do damage.
A
Sounds good to
Twilight
me.
cleric too, so it's real crazy.
Nice. Well, he does. I do have some other wares if you'd like to buy before you head out.
I move out of the way.
I have no
Ah.
money.
What did you get?
Wait, we
got-
all got 200 gold at the beginning of this, no?
I spent it.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, okay.
I only spent some of it.
I spent all of it.
Yeah, it's good to be prepared. That's why I gave you the 200. The 200 wasn't specifically for in-game buying. It was for out-of-game buying. But any leftovers you'd still have.
Didn't spend any of it.
This
Whoops.
is what I got the holy water for.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Potion.
What have you got, dear?
I got one greater potion of healing, got a medicine kit, and a thing of rope. And holy water.
Got a bit of rope here already.
This holy water is a bit special, though, rather than just, like, spilling it out all willy-nilly. I messed with the ingredients and made it thick enough so that you can apply it on weapons.
Oh.
Oh,
Bit of radiant damage to your bows and arrows, your swords, shit like that.
Hinakon,
Great.
dear. Hinakon,
Great.
dear. Please come over here and tell me if this is something you might like to have. I'll buy it for you.
Please.
Consider it an early birthday present.
I would love this.
Nana gives the best presents.
Happy birthday!
Years of practice. And sometimes the 5-finger discount. But not this time.
I fucking love her.
All right, dear. How much for that, then?
For all this, let's see. Holy water, honestly, it's a bit of my own concoction. Take it off. You can take it off my hands for about 5 gold.
Here you go, dear. I'll give her 5 gold, and you may not eat much candy, but these wogthers, they last forever. So if you ever get lonely, remember us. She'll pat a wogthers in his hand.
Is that
Well,
a
thank you,
candy?
ma'am.
Would you like one? I have a lot of different kinds.
Nope, I still have a secret stash of birthday candy, Nana. I'm good.
I've got marshmallows, purple gummy worms, nerd ropers.
I'm gonna just kind of like lean into the guy and be like, "It's a good thing you're already dead."
Owl bear claws.
He'll look at you and
You
says,
wanna-
"What do you think killed me in the first place?"
Oh, he died on a lifesaver. Let's go.
Oh dear. Here you go, Hinako dear. Here, take this, and I'll press the fancy holy water into her palm.
I take it and I bow.
Cool. Yeah, you, so this thing, you slather it on your weapon, adds 2d6 radiant damage.
Jesus Christ! That's worth for 5 gold. Oh my god!
It's also
Pretty darn
experimental.
good.
It may or may not work in the time of need.
You son of a bitch! Brighten my day up and then just smack me back down. Again.
I giveth and taketh away. But hey, it's free damage.
It is free damage, just like raging.
Yeah.
Damage.
That said, I do wish you all the best of luck. Seriously, please get me out of here. I've been here for a century. It sucks.
These
Do
nuts
our
suck.
best.
Oh.
Oh, that way, and then I'll look at him and I'll be like, "That way, right?"
Yes, ma'am, that way. Well, I mean, more like this way and then take a left. But the fog's so damn thick, it's kind of hard to see, so good luck out there. Plus, because the fog isn't exactly fog, the souls kind of teleport people all willy-nilly, which is probably how you got here in the first place. So really, just good luck, and hopefully you find the graveyard. That's where it is. It's another graveyard, kind of like this. You'll know when you find your brother, when you find a shit ton of skeletons like myself, all in different adventure gears from different ages, and a large building where the jack-o'-lantern is going to be held. So look for that. You don't have to fight the horde. I recommend not doing so because, you know, that's a lot of effort on your part. I would rather you not die. But if you can manage to sneak it out, that's great.
Well, how long does Pass Without Trace last?
Like
For
10
an hour.
minutes.
Has it?
An hour? Shit. Okay.
It's an hour with concentration. So, are we still passed without trace?
15
You got
minutes,
like
right?
maybe 5 minutes or something left.
Ah,
Oh shit. Okay.
shoot!
You can, however,
Dang, nabbit.
from DM to players, because this place is a safe haven, you can use this as a short rest if you need
That's
to.
what I was gonna say. Is like,
Mm.
will that short rest bring your skill back?
Will it bring my what back? Scale?
Yeah, the skill that you use for the pass without a trace.
Oh, I don't. Do I get spell slots back as a druid?
I don't think so,
I don't
unless
think so. I think
you
that's
are
a wizards only.
It's a
So I don't
wizards, a warlocks, and sorcerer if they use points.
I
have
can
to.
still cast it again. I'll just use another spell slot.
Got you. Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Alrighty. So, I assume you're all going to venture off into the fog out of this safe sanctuary and try and find this graveyard?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or we could use the scroll.
Scroll.
The scroll
one
of
you just
Pass
bought.
Without Trace.
Oh yeah. Not
I
to
think
find the graveyard though, right?
No, like, isn't it a Pass Without Trace spell? Like, could we
Yeah, that's why I
use-
was confused.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. We can use the scroll whenever. Yeah.
Okay, so as you pass out of the gates, as Ether kind of waves you goodbye and gives you, oh, actually, he says, oh, hold on. Before you go, I'd like to do this and to kind of up your chances here. If you can all gather around real quick, and I assume you all do so.
I will. Yeah.
He does
will go down.
a bit of a prayer, and you can see that his priest sigil does glow quickly. and you are all granted 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Ether, you're the best.
5
try.
hit points.
Yeah. So on your character sheet, go ahead and add 5 to the temporary hit points section. So just as a refresher for anyone new, that if you ever take damage, you're going to remove those before your actual hit points. Think of it as an overshield or extra HP.
And then the new temporary hit points, you just take whatever is the higher, right?
Yeah. It doesn't stack if you have temporary hit points, but it does. But yeah, you would choose whatever's higher.
I feel 10 years younger.
You'll find
And
it
you look
cool.
like it too, Nana. You're looking good
Oh,
today.
Lara, aren't you sweet? I was stuck in a hellscape breathing in the air of dead people's souls. What a lovely light you are, darling.
Thanks, Nana.
Why did that feel like such a sitcom?
Laugh track here.
Alright, we're
Anything
about
but the
to-
laugh track.
Alrighty. So as you all leave the gates,
I'm back on my
blessed by
horse,
Lathander.
just FYI. I took my horse with me.
Is
I'm
everyone's
gonna-
on their horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume so. I have my touch of ghost fire out again.
Okay.
It doesn't shed any light, but makes invisible things not invisible, or invisible creatures or in the ethereal plane
Got it.
within 30 feet. So hopefully,
Knowing
none
what
will-
Do
you
we
know.
know this? Do we, as the characters, know what her thing is doing?
I do let you
Considering
know.
that you're all sorry,
Alara's gonna
continue.
ride right next to her.
I was just gonna say that considering you guys are a established group of party adventurers that hunt monsters, it's likely you would have known, but you already got the confirmation that yes you do.
Got you. Okay.
Okay, so as you leave the gates, ready with purpose in order to grab the jack-o'-lantern that would lead you towards the chapel to slay the banshee. Does anyone want to do or say anything before you head out? Like you just left the gates.
We're just gonna use since we are an established group, we have like hand signals that we worked out a long time ago, just for directional things. And I'm just gonna suggest that we use that versus too much talking out here, where Crazy Pumpkinhead is probably roaming.
Fine by me.
I just nod.
So I give some sort of weird baseball signal, and we go.
All right. Anyone else?
Okay. Doing the fourth sinker. What?
Any spells or skills or anything you want to do before we continue?
I have no spells that I want. We don't know how far away this place is, right?
No, he just said keep walking. You'll find it.
I don't want
Hopefully.
to cast any spells yet. Then
Okay.
that's a
So-
wild thing to say as a barbarian.
yeah. Okay, so during this part of the game where you're trying to find the graveyard, and because directions are very erratic because the spirits are just kind of moving things all willy-nilly, I want everyone to designate one person within the party, and this isn't super important, but designate one person to roll a 1d8 to determine which direction you're going into.
I'm gonna point at the fairy.
Oh my god,
Okay.
that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So
Okay.
I'm doing a 1d8 for every direction.
Yes, so all you're doing is rolling 1d8, and depending on what number you are, that's going to determine which direction. I have a chart here that determines what happens when you roll a specific number. So, you get the fun
We're all really
job of rolling
counting
it.
on you, Ava. I believe in you.
Okay, you just rolled it already, so 2, huh?
Hell yeah.
All right, let me check what happens on the chart.
What's that mouse's name again?
Oh, Mikael.
Mikael.
Get her,
Mikael.
Mikael! Get her!
Mikael.
Mikhail.
As
Mikael.
in,
In Russia, mouse name Mikhail.
Are we doing a round 2? Me and the
Mikael
rat?
Mouse. That's his full name. Although the
Mikael
others
Mouse.
sometimes call him Mickey. I don't really like it.
Oh no.
Okay, so Ava,
He's just
well, it's not really in
three-circle
character. This is
rolling
just for
around.
player stuff to roll. So with a number 2, what happens here? Let me see. Let me check my notes real quick. Where is it now? Here we go. Okay. As your group travels through the fog, it's still very hard to see, but you're all trying to keep an eye on if the headless horseman is anywhere near. Thankfully, there is no sign of them, but you do see a figure on the ground. Looks humanoid, looks very dead, but you do see a backpack next to them.
Oh.
Hey, Nana, you want to loot him?
One moment, Diz. I'm gonna hop off. It's
Okay.
dead, right?
Maybe. Looks very dead.
I'll walk next to you so that you have the 30 feet of seeing stuff, just in
Ugh.
case.
I'm still on my horse a little
Thank you
bit
for the
away,
light.
away.
Thanks for
Not preparing to run or anything.
Okay.
Around the eyes with a bit of light, dear. Thank you. I'm gonna kneel down next to this thing. What kind of check can I make to see if it's
What is your
alive?
passive perception?
13.
13. Okay. You do not see it. As you get closer to the body, you feel a little tug on your foot. It seems you had triggered a
14. Sorry.
14. Okay, you saw it then. Before you pull the trigger, you feel a little tug on your foot. It's a wire trap, but you didn't manage to pull it just yet.
Oh.
See it just in the nick of time.
Well, if I back up, is it okay? Is it all? Oh, still
You
got
back
it.
up. Yeah. Nice.
Step over it. I wonder why that's set up. Probably no reason.
Okay.
I do want to inspect the body, though, still.
Okay. As you pass the trap, you inspect the body, and you find that there is a wire connected to the inside of this corpse. Looks like this thing was set to explode by a stick of dynamite.
Oh.
Whoa. Ha!
Oh,
Interesting.
However,
so
you do see the backpack next to him.
Can I take the dynamite?
From the trap, you can try and disarm it. Otherwise, it will start to get to spark. It's not going to explode immediately. It has a fuse.
Laura, dear,
Yeah, Nana, what's up?
how adept are you at disarming traps? There's some dynamite here that might be fun.
Oh, fireworks? My mom always told me I was pretty dexterous.
That's good. That's good. No healthy fear of fireworks.
It is dexterity, right, that I would use for that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
I will inspect the bag while Laura looks at the trap.
You find 2 sticks of dynamite within.
Oh, no.
Blow us right the fuck up.
Oh no!
So as Ilara is fiddling with the dynamite, she fails to see the tripwire that no one has mentioned.
Hold on, it's +2. It's a 5.
Nice, that's a solid 5.
Oh, okay.
Ilara,
Oh, by the way,
You tried
there's
your
a trap
best.
there. Oh!
Oh, Nana, I didn't do it very good. My mom's a liar, by the way.
Nana, you find the bag and there is 3 more sticks of dynamite in there. Short fuses. But as soon as you pick it up, you realize that you didn't warn the rest of your party members about it, and they tripped the tripwire, causing the stick of dynamite within the body to light, which has a short fuse. I need you and Lara to do a dexterity check for me in order to jump away from the explosion.
Is it a saving throw or a check?
Sorry, dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Well, I'm not very dexterous. I am an old lady. I got a 12.
3 and 11.
12's
Okay.
alright. That's good.
You actually do pass there. Not Alara.
Oh man,
Nana?
one shy.
And
Drop and roll!
Ilara, you unfortunately do take the full brunt of this.
Well,
So-
if I can protect Nana, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah, if anything, you jump in front of Nana so she doesn't take any damage. Or she takes half, rather. So, Lara, you're going to
Shoot,
take 5
Nana.
points of force damage.
Ow! My temporary hit points.
Oh, actually, sorry. Because you failed, you get 10, and Nana gets 5.
Ah, my temporary hit points.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, fuck.
Luckily, though, you have acquired 3 sticks of dynamite.
I'm pretty sure these would come in handy. Although I'm not very good at throwing things. You would probably do better with these, dear.
Are you talking to me, or are you talking to not me?
Well, throwing takes an adept hand with a dexterous hand.
Yeah, but
So-
someone with strength might be better suited. Throw it far.
I think it's ranged. If you have to throw it, it's ranged as dexed.
Okay, I'll take them. You twisted my arm. You know, something about getting blown up made me feel nice.
Have you got a tinder box, dear? I think I have one.
I don't think I do in my scholar's pack. Fire's not well.
I
I
have
didn't
a.
really look before I packed. You know, I kind of packed in the dark. I don't know.
I do that all the time. Oh, we're so alike. You remind
Don't
me
look
of
at
a
my
younger
sock.
me. You can have mine. I'll give her my tinderbox.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them in there, and I'm gonna like put a little grass in there to like make them like packing peanuts.
Okay, was there anything else like suspicious about the body? Like it was obviously trapped, but
Can I make
tell?
a perception check around to see, like, if this has been placed here by somebody in a very specific manner, or if it's just random?
It looks haphazardly put together. This was by no means professionally put, and I'm just giving that to you because it's pretty easy to say. You just taking a quick look, you can kind of determine that.
We better get moving soon. If we set off the explosion, whoever set that trap will surely be here to check it.
Now you can because you're deciding to move.
All right.
Let's go.
Hey, nice.
6.
So, as you all decide to leave this area, with a stroke of good luck, perhaps even fairy luck, you manage to come across what looks to be a large clearing. Rather than the deep forest and whatnot that you were accustomed to earlier, you now see what looks to be a graveyard. And
Wow.
many moving skeletal figures.
Oh.
I think it's time for that scroll.
Do we see the building as well?
You see this.
Oh, oh, the
And
death.
where are
my.
we? Where are we at?
Not a death knight.
Definitely.
So-
We're at the
Somewhere in
bottom,
corner.
bottom center.
There's so many Skelly-mans! What the fuck?
Too many.
So you see a graveyard with a lot of
The
skeletons.
fence.
Are we playing Skeleton Frogger? Oh no.
So you see a graveyard full of skeletons. Each skeleton's wearing a different type of attire. You can kind of tell just by the style of clothing that it seems to be from different ages, because you can determine that these are all from different adventurers, dead ones that have been trying to do the same thing that you guys have been doing. You see a large building as described by Aether, and you can see what looks to be a large skeletal with wispy energy around him, an armored entity standing on the roof, taking a look out.
Maybe we
Have they
can
noticed us?
distract them somehow.
I do have dynamite.
There is that!
Oh.
Oh, I said that too loud. Oh.
There is that.
DM that.
They
Don't
all
tell the DM
turn.
that. Oh my god.
Arrows start flying over at us.
DM's like, well, now that you mention it.
Well, the way I see it at this point is that we have two options. We can either go in guns a-blazing, or we can try the stealth option. I do have that scroll that I got from Ether.
You can always just yell at them.
We could also try to split the jobs up.
Send
As you
the
guys are all
mouse in.
talking, there is a skeleton that is moving across the way. What do you do?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna hide behind this fucking grave right here.
I'm gonna
Roll
go
stealth check.
here.
Oh
there.
shit. Okay.
I'm gonna just
Everyone roll stealth check.
try to hide.
Oh, jeez. We didn't do Paths Without Trace. Oh, I should have casted it. Oh, I'm dumb. Where's the scroll? Where's the scroll?
Oh no.
No.
Not
listen.
again.
Someone rolled a natural 1 on their stealth check.
It's a 3.
Wait.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
20 plus.
I burp
3.
very loud.
It echoes across the whole courtyard.
I got a 13 total.
Okay, so we got a 3 with a natural 1. We got a dirty 3. We have a... What did you say, Hinako?
13.
11. Oh, 13.
13. 13, and Ava, yours was a 10 total, because I think yours is already set in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why was I the highest?
Laura, you burp, I sneeze like a really loud grandpa sneeze. Like the...
Shoot.
There's no it's just the chew and it's really loud. You know what I'm talking about?
So the
Yeah.
skeleton is walking, and thankfully, the perception's not that high on this creature. It rolled a 12. Let's see here. But it does detect the natural 1 and the 3. Immediately, because you guys are the closest. And it raises its head.
We are
its
totally
head.
separated from each other too. So like, what's it gonna do?
It raises its head and looks at you, and it looks like it's about to turn around and call for help.
Oh shit.
Roll for initiative. It's only one skeleton for now. Or you can just tell me what you do. Actually, no, don't roll for initiative. What do you guys do at this moment? I'll let you guys have one action
I
before
have a
it does
disguise
something.
kit. Can I dress myself up as a little skeleton?
You can make
not
the
the-
attempt. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
What am I
God.
rolling?
Go ahead and roll a performance with your makeup kit. So go ahead and roll performance. So while this is happening, you're quickly take out your makeup disguise kit and trying to like paint yourself to look like a small skeleton.
I do have 5 foot.
24.
3.
Damn, you look like a floating skeleton.
All right. So I'm gonna run up here, and I'm just gonna be like.
Oh, hold on. It
gonna
does take a
do-
while to put on makeup though, so
Okay.
you're not gonna have enough time
Okay,
to
I'm
run
not,
up there.
I'm not gonna run up there, but I am gonna be a mini skeleton. Let's
You are
be
a
real.
flying mini skeleton, and you look
So
fantastic.
Real.
Who did that? The fairy? That's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hide behind you.
Not with that attitude.
You never know. You could do it. How do I measure? I don't know.
The
tool
ruler
is.
on the
did it
top
right.
left above the
Oh.
die.
I see. Okay.
Oh, I should probably show chat what's going on.
I'm gonna like
There we go.
hide out behind. I'm gonna go use my human shield and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Hinako. You know I burp when I get nervous."
I'm just waiting for the call to all hell breaks loose and start going in.
Okay, well, I'm giving everyone one action before the skeleton does anything.
I want to do something crazy, but I'm not sure if I should do something crazy.
Do it.
Do it.
Let's jump him!
Wait,
Okay,
I'm gonna
then.
try and tackle it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
rush it
Okay.
and try to shocking grasp it.
Okay, both of you can run up to it. I would say you both run up at the same time.
Can
Okay.
I also get in on this with the shillelagh?
Yes, you can.
Uh-huh. We're gonna shillelagh up. I'm gonna I don't think I've even mentioned this, but I have a walking stick that's actually a really old broomstick.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like cock it like a gun and shillelagh up and get ready to bonk this guy in the head.
For those that don't know, shillelagh just adds magic to it, so it hits hard.
Just like it reminds me of the scene in Mission Impossible with that one Mission Impossible movie where he reloads his arms.
Yeah, it's just a broomstick. Don't mess with Nana, or you get the stick.
All right, so everyone jumps in on the skeleton. Ava, you finish up making up your skeleton makeup as soon as everyone starts to whack at this thing. So, Ilara, Hinako, and Hazelnut, go ahead and roll to attack this thing.
Okay, I think I'm up
It's got an AC of 12.
+7. With Shillelagh. 13!
Okay, that'll hit.
Blessed be.
That'll hit.
Oh my god, I rolled a 10.
Yeah, but it's
I
plus
rolled a
6.
6 if that makes you
I
feel
know.
better.
It's still,
Oh, you rolled a 6. What's the attack, though, there, Ilara?
For shocking grasp? I don't
Yes.
Spell attack mod.
know.
Yeah, your spell
Shocking
attack mod.
grasp.
So
it
it's your
should be
charisma.
Your proficiency plus your charisma.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Hold on.
That's what
So
I'm
3
doing.
plus charisma mod.
So that'd be a +6 total. So 16.
There we go.
Or-
That'll hit.
I can math. It's 12. It's 12. Sorry.
Okay, that'll yeah, it meets it. It beats it.
Okay, great.
So all three of you simultaneously run up to this skeleton. You electrify it. You bash it over the head with a magic broom. Hinako, what are you doing?
I'm trying to hit it with my halberd.
Okay, and you hit it with your halberd. This thing is powdered bone. It is dead.
Oh.
Dead.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't
I
have to worry
need
about
roll
that.
Damage. All right.
No, don't
Okay.
worry. You all hit it. This thing doesn't have a lot of HP.
It's the JoJo meme. It's the JoJo meme.
Oh, that was a bit overkill, guys.
Now, where's the sneaky
Oh.
scroll? Or should I make a sneaky?
No, I can use the scroll. I mean, as long as you have one in the chamber, Nana, for later if we need it, I'm fine with using this scroll of sneakies.
Just do it.
I've got one locked and loaded! And I'm gonna, like, tilt my broom up, and you're gonna, like, hear the sound of something tinkling out. It's just some, like, loose grass. Rather than shells.
And what are you doing again?
What?
Me?
I'm sorry.
The scroll.
No,
what?
what? Oh,
Yeah, I'm
you're using the
guessing.
scroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laughing
Oopsie,
too
wrong
hard at
document.
Nana reloading the broom. It's like flipping out the cylinder of the broom. It just like swings out. Oh.
Okay,
No
so
one's messing with my grandkids.
as you cast spell, pass a trace, and the little grass comes out of your broom. Everyone has a +10 to their stealth rolls. Currently, you're not in combat, so you can continue to stealth, as you did dispatch the one skeleton that was going to call for help.
Okay.
So I would like everyone to roll a stealth check for me, please, so that you're not seen by any entity.
Is that with a bonus?
That is with the +10.
Come on, it's 28.
30? Jesus.
Shadows gather, silence grows, hide my footstep where no one knows. Okay, I cast the spell.
Yeah, nice.
I'm giving you an inspiration point for that one.
That was great.
Dang.
I rolling? A nat 20?
Why did you roll a nat 20?
Yo!
I don't know. What are we rolling for?
Stealth.
Yo.
This is for stealth.
Then there you go.
Okay, cool. Natural 20.
Yeah, 30, nice.
So what's everyone's numbers again, real quick?
28.
28?
19.
30.
Is that plus the thing? Okay, so they're
Yeah,
all with your
22.
bonuses. Gotcha. You all feel very sufficiently stealthed.
Let's go.
All right. So, as you start walking, kind of bobbing and weaving between the shadows and the tombstones, you kind of make your way through these skeletons, undetected as they all kind of shamble about. However, you do see the Death Knight standing atop of the building, looking ever vigilantly toward anything.
In our
You see-
direction, like we can kind of see the front of him.
It looks like they're looking around in general. So far, there's no reaction from them as you bob and weave and kind of like skirt around and behind a bunch of skeletons.
Red light, green light.
However, you get a little closer and they put their hand up in the air and produce a ghostly flame and kind of looks around as if looking for invisible entities.
I like
They
crouch
they
down.
look- They look to their left, look to the right. I need everyone to give me one more stealth check to get past
One
this.
hop this time.
Is he doing the thing I did?
I don't know.
Stealth check again?
Stealth
the
check
plus
again.
10? Or no?
Plus 10 still.
Let's go.
Oh!
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, what was yours, Ilara? That's a 9 plus what?
Oh,
right.
2. It's 11.
Plus 12 then, because it's a plus 10 with your pass without the
Oh,
trace.
21
yeah! Okay, excellent. Holy
21.
shit, I was so
You're
worried.
fine.
It's 22!
22,
I
okay.
don't know about you.
Wait, so
22.
Woo.
So
wait,
what?
plus
What's up?
10 plus 2?
Plus my 9 that I rolled.
21.
Okay. You're right.
I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate you
numbers
doing the
are
math.
good, yeah.
You're the math.
You're really good. You're really good at math.
I'm mathing. I can math.
So as this Death Knight looks around searching for entities to slay, and as they guard the jack-o'-lantern that supposedly hides therein, you all manage to sneakily get past their vision as they look around. However, as you are moving, the Death Knight jumps off of the building, landing next to Nana, although none the wiser that Nana is right there. As they are looking around, they can't seem to find Nana, as Nana is very much hidden within the shadows and because of their magical spell. However,
moves.
I do that thing like Kronk does in Emperor's New Groove, and I just like pin myself to the wall, and I'm like.
I like kind of sneak back a little, and I'm like pointing to the tinder box, and I'm like, should I throw the dynamite?
I'm like, no, Nana, get behind me. Get in front of me.
He's a very big boy.
Nana, because you are so close to the Death Knight, please roll one more stealth check.
The DMs are to kill my grandma.
I'm not, if this guy tries to hurt Nana, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, we going in. Nobody hurts our Nana.
Can you tell Chad what your result is?
27.
27. The Death Knight steps forward, practically above Nana, and just walks by her, looking around. Seems none the wiser as you slink back behind them and walk away from their presence. They have not noticed you.
I'm like covering my mouth and Mikael's mouth like on my shoulder as we scoot away.
Like, it's a fucking Mission Impossible music. Like, dun 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 dun.
Going to kill you.
Ilara, you are the first one at the door, as everyone does manage to get close enough to the entrance.
So right now.
The door is locked, however, as you would easily surmise, as just jiggling the doorknob doesn't seem to open. You do see that there is a window on the left and right, fully glassed, and there is no current opening. The door itself is made out of wood, and it seems to be barred, as you can kind of see through the slits in the door.
Locked?
Locked and barred.
Oh, shit.
From this side,
Guess
anyway.
it's through the window.
Jesus,
The
dynamite.
window? Okay.
Can I?
What is it, Nana? Or get the fuck over here, Nana. You're too far away.
I'm coming.
While you guys are doing this, I do want to quickly ask Ava, is there anything that you would like to do, say, or otherwise, any thoughts? Because you've been fairly quiet, and I want to make sure everyone has a chance to speak up.
No, I mean, we killed the skeleton. I was gonna do a deception on him, but it's okay because we murdered him. So
I
it
mean,
works
you're
out.
okay. You are currently you look like a fantastic mini skeleton that is flying, and you do have a bunch of skills and whatnot. But
It doesn't
otherwise,
say
we
it's
can move
really a
on then, unless you want to try something.
Otherwise, we're okay.
Okay, just
We're
want to make sure
okay.
that everyone's got a chance to say something, because I forgot to mention this is the beginning of the game, but it's totally fine to just kind of interrupt me and say what your character wants to do before I finish saying anything. It's okay to interrupt the DM if you want to do something.
Oh, it's that one time with the fog cloud. I could have gone. Fuck up.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. I should have made it clear because you guys haven't played with me. You don't know how I do things. So by all means,
Okay.
interrupt me if
Negative
you want to do something.
Hey, shut up. There we go. Okay. I mean, what?
It's what it is.
Okay,
It's
so
okay.
continue. Go ahead. What were you guys doing?
Ava,
So,
I'm gonna say, Ava, can you fly up to the windows and see what's in there? Ava, are you there?
Oh, sorry.
Eva?
My brain was slow. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't.
Loading.
Loading.
Dial up
What
noise.
am I rolling? Do I just fly?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
want
you
to
have a
see
fly
the
speed,
windows.
so you can just fucking fly.
Okay.
Okay,
See you
so
later.
you want to fly up there?
Yeah, I'll go in there.
Okay, so Ava, you just fly straight up and you manage to see a window. It's very dirty, hard to see through, but you can kind of see through it. You also notice, because you're so high up, that there is a chimney that leads towards the inside of the building.
oh.
Can I tell if the chimney is on fire or not? You know, like if there's
Very
smoke
easily to
coming out
tell,
of it?
as there is no scent of smoke or soot besides of residue. So you believe that unless there is some sort of giant spider web in there, you'll probably get in there pretty easily and without harm.
You gotta say spider web. Who decided that? I fly back to Grandma. I'm like, hey, can I have one of your candies for good luck? And I'm gonna go in there.
Oh, of course, dear. You're so brave. Here, why don't you take one of these ochre jelly bellies? Just your size. I think this is a watermelon. Or vomit. Not sure.
Oh, that's great. I put it in my pocket for safekeeping in case there's a monster down there.
Mind you, this piece of candy is like a shield for you.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's rock hard. It might be a pebble.
Rock.
Okay, so you fly back to the chimney, it looks like?
Yeah, we're gonna go in there.
Okay. You fly down into the chimney, and as surmised, you have no issue getting inside. As you're inside, you are beset by an interesting sight. You see a jack-o'-lantern, fully carved, and glowing radiant light. On the inside of the pumpkin, you see what looks to be a blue flame flickering within the inside. You also see the door that the rest of your party is at, where it is barred and locked. Fortunately for you, it seems that there is a key that is still inside of the keyhole. It seems to be gotten stuck there, as well as a corpse next to the building. Looks like it might have been a reanimated corpse to lock it from the inside, but seems pretty dead currently, not moving.
How big is this pumpkin?
Bigger than you can carry.
Yeah, I figured. God damn it. Okay, not through the chimney, I guess it's not going. Can I attempt to unlock the door?
Yes. You can manage to go to the door and you turn the key, unlocking it. But there is the large wooden bar that holds the door shut. It looks like it is movable. Doesn't seem to be anything in the way. The only challenge here would be your strength.
I got a 0, but I'm gonna roll it anyways.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check to move the bar out of the way to unlock it.
That's also a 0. That's
I like whisper through. I'm like, think about a baby. They say mothers are really strong.
Dad, I don't think that helped.
You attempt to lift the bar, but unfortunately with your 4 plus 0, you do not unlock the door.
Hold on, let me use my brain for a second.
Well, it looks like she needs a little help. What,
Perhaps
Robin?
you have something to, I don't know, inspire yourself to attempt to make another
Are you
try.
telling me my barderic and my bard's inspiration
Maybe.
for myself?
Bards can inspire themselves.
Yeah.
Normally no, but I like to do it as a bard main.
Wait,
So I'm
wait,
very
wait,
biased.
wait.
Well, don't we have like a rope we could pass through or
I
something?
could fairy magic enlarge
Ah!
myself, right?
Yes, because you're a fairy, so you can do that.
Oh,
I'll enlarge myself to open this door.
Using your innate fairy abilities, you change your size from small, or actually tiny. Wait, what the hell are fairies again? We quickly check.
Oh no, we're
I
pretty
think fairies are
tiny.
small. They can be tiny. I think it could be either. Decide.
I forget. Let me. You are
There's a lot of
small.
bullshit with the fairy.
Okay, you're considered small, so technically you can make yourself medium.
I'm gonna make myself medium to open this door.
Yeah. So you go from fairy size to gnomes. No, that's also small. You somehow get yourself to the shortest stature of a human, and with that increased size, you manage to open up the barred door. There you go. It's open.
Ah, there you are, dear.
It's not often you
Yeah.
see Ava as large Ava.
Did you get taller?
Oh yeah, just a bit. I grew a bit, yeah.
Looks good. Looks good, dear.
Oh, thanks.
Neat party trick. Let's get this thing and get out of here. I'm gonna just run in and grab this pumpkin. I really
Oh.
wanted to carve it myself.
Maybe we should inspect it first. Evil-looking thing.
All right, I pull up short and I'm like, all right, fine. I don't have the best inspection skills though.
Yes, well, that's what Nana is for.
Ava and Ilara, what is your DC?
Right now my DC is 50.
Find
DC or
that.
AC?
Oh wait, DC or AC?
What's
AC. AC,
Oh, okay,
sorry.
great. 15.
AC?
Yeah.
14.
I don't like the sound of that. What was that?
Oop, oop, oop.
Hey, fail.
There's a GM rolling.
Sorry, what is the what was the ACs again?
14.
15.
14. 14, 15.
Because my mage armor is still active.
Okay. So Ava,
Yeah.
as because you are taller, you are harder to hit. You see a sword thrown through the glass window and
Jesus, how
scratch your arm, dealing a total of a total of 4 damage. So it cuts fairly deep into your arm. As you
Oh,
see, the
right.
Death Knight has
What is
spotted you
it?
all from within the house and is looking to arm itself for an encounter.
I look like a skeleton. I'm just pointing out.
We
True.
fucked up. We fucked up.
Is it obvious that we've been spotted then?
No,
It's
because I'm
obvious
a
that those-
skeleton. I got this.
It looks like the other two have been spotted. You and Nana have not there, Hinako.
Can I
Go ahead.
can
What?
I try to tackle the Death Knight?
Well, let's hold on. Let's actually, yeah, because they would roll initiative, but you guys wouldn't. Go ahead and do that now before they roll initiative.
Would it be a surprise attack so she could attack with advantage too?
Just Hinako,
passive
not you
trace.
guys. The pass without a
Just you.
trace allows you to sneak better, so it doesn't know Nana's there, but it has spotted you two because you're in the house.
So do I then get this with advantage or do not?
Yeah, you'll get advantage. You get
Okay.
surprise.
Do I just do ×2? Oh no, roll 2d20. There we go.
Yeah.
And is this just my attack mod because
Just
I'm
to tackle
trying
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, +6.
So that
Wait,
is
that doesn't make
a-
sense.
Yeah, because it's rolling, it's adding it. You're just gonna have to. There's a
Okay,
way
so
to roll
that's
2.
20 though.
So it'll be 14 plus 6. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, 20.
20. You managed to tackle the Death Knight, but it stands there as you had not pushed it at all, as it looks up
Well-
at you.
Well, hold on.
Hmm
I can
Mhm.
push it.
Okay, because
It-
Minotaur stuff, I assume.
Yeah, so hammering horns immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of the attack action of your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to push that target with your horns. Must be within 5 feet of me and no more than one size larger than me.
Okay.
And it needs a DC strength saving throw, DC 14 strength saving throw, or it gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. When I say it didn't move, it's because I'm just flavoring it as he didn't move. You essentially did not hit the DC. The AC.
Oh, I didn't?
No, you didn't hit the AC.
No.
It's higher than 20.
Well,
Well,
Are you ready? I am a skeleton, right?
Uh-huh.
Can I talk to the Death Knight?
You can
using
attempt to talk to the
deception?
Death Knight. Yes, you can. Not with deception, though, because you don't know what language it knows.
Oh.
But you can still attempt to talk to it in however way you would like to. How would you like to speak to the Death Knight?
I was just trying to get these humans out of here. I don't know how they got in here. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Let's see. Originally considering the story, yeah, it'll know what you're saying. Go ahead and roll deception.
Okay,
With
so it's a
hold on.
plus. Okay.
Let me hold on. Let me roll the dice.
Okay.
19. Yeah, roll with disadvantage, which means roll 2 d20s and then take the lower number. Because at this point, it would have seen you enter the building, and clearly something's up with that.
And with the deception as well.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're rolling deception, but
with
the
two of them.
d20s are going to be the lower number. So roll 2 d20s, take the lower number, and add your deception skill to
Oh
it.
god, it fucking did that. Hold on. Let me just get rid of this. Hold on.
Bard's
All
got a
good, all
bard.
good. I mean, you rolled 2 d20s, actually.
You rolled
Yeah.
yeah, you did the
Okay,
right.
Yeah, you
so it
rolled two
doesn't matter.
d20s. You get to see 13 is the lower one, so
Yeah, 13 is
It's
the
a
lower
dirty
one. That still
20.
brings
So
to
you rolled a 20.
Yeah.
So
pretty good.
it pulls out the other sword from its sheath, and it looks at you funny. It seems to have believed you. So then it points its sword towards Hinako, who had just attacked it, and looks at Lara as if it's an intruder. So it is not going to attack you, but it will attack your friends.
Okay, I fucked up.
No, that's not a fuck up. That's not a fuck up.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to
'cause
pick
now
up
you're
this
in its good
pumpkin
graces.
and run out of the building.
Okay, well, everyone roll initiative first.
But yeah, I was like, whenever it's my turn, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Should have.
20 plus.
Haha, nat 20. I think I'm going first.
Let's go.
Nice.
How do you roll how do you do that again? I forgot. Oh, plus
Initiative
3.
is a d20 plus your initiative.
Thank you. Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Another dirty 20.
As Grimbus said earlier in chat, we truly are in the bone zone now.
We're in the
Bad
bone
bone
zone
zone.
now, guys.
Oh. We're boned.
Oh wait, that was everyone. I just missed T's. So 12. So
So mine's technically a 22.
yeah, you would be first on the initiative with how high that is. And then because the Death Knight is last. Okay, so I also want to point out that normally we would have stopped at 7, 8, 9, 10. We would have stopped in about 15 minutes. However, obviously we haven't reached the Banshee. I can cut some things out to expedite things, or if it's okay with people, we can play a little longer until we're done. What do you guys think?
I am. The chili I ate earlier is not settling in my tummy well, so that's. I might have to dip out early because of that, but that's
Okay.
that's me.
I'm really fine either way, so if we want to skip stuff to the end, then that's fine with me. But if we want to, and it sounds like maybe that's the route we're going to take.
Hmm.
I'm okay either way.
Yeah.
The night
I'm
owl
okay
as a
either way.
stance.
Okay, well, in that case, Hinako, I will try and speed things up, but if you have to go, that's okay. You have to go. I'll even take control if you need to. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. It's unfortunate. I guess 3 hours. It's still very difficult to shove into, especially when we have roleplay. Because roleplay is always fun, but it does take a bit of time.
I'm having fun. It's just not feeling well for whatever reason.
No,
Well,
totally understandable. Sorry, you're not feeling well.
No one likes tummy trouble.
Nope.
Yeah.
Tummy trouble fucking sucks.
You know what you need? Some Nana's candy.
Yeah!
Yeah.
They gotta fuck me up more, God.
All right, let's speed things up.
Hoppy chocolate bar.
Elara, go ahead. You have the pumpkin in hand. What are you doing?
I'm going to dash if it doesn't hinder me too much.
No, it's just a pumpkin. You have full movement.
And dash will give me 60 feet, right?
Dash doubles your current movement, yes.
So that's 20 there. 30. You know what? I'm not gonna dash. I'm just gonna go 30 feet. I'm gonna go right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on this fucker and see if it works.
All right, roll damage.
what is magic missile damage? I can't.
I think it's a 1d4 per missile, and I think it shoots 3.
It's 1d4 plus something per missile.
I think charisma mod? No, I think it's
Yeah,
standard
what's
flat
your
damage,
spellcast?
right?
Each dart. 1d4 plus 1 force.
Yes.
So it does
Okay.
base of 1 each. 2 each.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 3 missiles. You said, right?
Yeah.
I
Unless you
think.
cast it at a higher level.
Oh, I do cast it at level 5. So.
Oh,
What?
Or whatever.
At level 5?
Well,
I don't think you have a
I am
slot.
level 5. Oh,
So
level
Yeah.
3.
I
So
level
level 3.
Level 3. Okay.
So that's
So you-
3, 4,
Very
5
confusing stuff to
darts.
spells.
So
Yeah,
5 darts
5
in
darts.
total. So
I was like,
5 d4s.
Okay, I need to roll 2 more
Pew,
then.
pew, pew, pew. Magic missile is
like-
just the equivalent of I cast
10,
a
11,
gun.
12, 13,
Okay.
It's
14,
like
15,
I cast
16.
finger guns.
4.
So 16
So
force damage
5.
total, I believe.
What's the frog thing? Is like
Yeah, you're right.
There's a frog, and you can touch with the tongue, and you can inflict wounds from like a range of like 15 feet or something like that because of its tongue.
Damn. Yeah. 'Cause-
Insane.
Oh, that's interesting. That's insane. Okay, so 16 points of damage against the Death Knight. You got it. So as magic bursts from your fingertips, the darts fly across the around the corner, curving, and hitting the Death Knight square in the chest. You can see, Hinako, that part of their armor is stripped off as force damage hits this thing at dead center. Anything else there, Alara?
Can I use a cantrip as a bonus
If
action?
it has, if it says, if the spell itself is a bonus action cast time.
Okay, give me a second.
Milky, you're next afterwards.
Oh, God. I know. I'm trying to prep.
No, that's
Got
good. That's
this.
that's why I try to warn players like, hey, you're next. Make sure you're not fucking not ready.
Wow.
How can I tell if firebolt is a cantrip?
It's not.
Oh, it's an
but
action. It's an action. It's an action.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
it would
I
say.
am done then. Also,
my
Cool,
I think
Milky.
I'm in
Please
line of
just take a
sight.
little bit of time. What? Hello?
Yes, it's your turn.
I know I'm trying.
You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie.
You're doing great, sweetie. You keep doing you.
Alan.
Do you want me to pass you over and then get back to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I do
Hinako.
actually.
Fuck. Well, I'm grappling the dude.
Okay,
Or
attempt to
trying
make the
to.
repel. It's contested athletics, I believe.
Oh yeah, you're right because I just tried to attack. I'm sorry.
14.
13. Roll d20 plus 6.
Nice,
Oh
you grappled
my
him.
God.
You grapple this this thing that's about as tall as you hold it in place. Its speed is now reduced to 0. What do you? Or rather,
I-
you have your bonus and your free and movement.
Here's a technical question. I'm not sure what the answer to this is. Does a grapple count as an attack?
Yes. So you
Can
have a
I
second
then-
attack because you are level 5 and you should have extra attack.
I do have extra attack.
Mhm.
I will just try to hit him with my mace.
You got it. So you're grappling him with one hand. You manage to grab your mace and slap him with it. Go ahead, roll attack. And I believe because they're grappled, they have advantage, or is that restrained?
That's
Oh,
restrained.
it's restrained.
Okay, damn.
So I only got an 11.
11, no, does not hit. Or rather, you managed to bonk him with your mace, but because of their armor, you're just knocking on the metal. You're not doing any real damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I mean, unless I can try as a part of the grapple do the hammering horns because
If it
Counts
says
as
it's a
an
bonus
attack?
action, you can.
it says it's a bonus action.
Then
It
yes.
just says as a part of the attack action.
Oh, then.
Wait,
Well,
so
you took the
immediately
attack
after
action,
you-
so yeah.
Wait, immediately after you hit a creature with melee attack as part of the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to push them.
Then yes, you can.
Okay, so then DC 14 strength saving throw, or it gets pushed 10 feet away.
DC 14. Doesn't beat it.
Okay, so it gets pushed 10 feet away.
5, 10. Oh wait, you're staying in put. There, you pushed it away. Unless you still want to grapple them, unless in which case you'll be next to them.
No, I want to let go. So
Okay, so you shove them out of the way. Gotcha.
yeah, shove them out of the way, and I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3 over here just to group up with the team.
Sounds good. Ava, is your turn. You're inside of the house. No one's gonna attack you because you're obviously a skeleton.
How do I get outside of the house? Because he's outside of the house, right?
You can either smash through the window, you can either go run out the door that's open that you opened, or you can shrink back down to fairy size and fly out the chimney.
Fairy size and fly out of the chimney sounds beautiful.
Sounds good. You are kind of giving away your disguise, though. You're no longer a medium-sized skeleton.
That is okay. I got a spell ready to go.
Nice. So, as you shrink back down to your small size and fairy form, you fly up to the top of the chimney. I'll say that's all your movement, and you're enlarged. I don't think it takes time to change, like revert it, so you're fine. That's just your movement. You have your action and your bonus action.
So I want to use this command spell that I have. It says range is 60 feet, so I'm guessing I'm close enough.
The thing is, you are at the very top of the house, so you don't have any visual on anyone right now because you're on the top of the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess come back to me in a bit.
You can also dash, which doubles the amount of movement you have, but you won't be able to cast your spell. You just move an extra 30 feet.
That's a bit rough. Okay, hold on, let me read this one.
Sure.
Do I have to be able to see them to do them, don't I?
If it says in the spell, then yes.
Creature that you can see.
Yes, then yes.
Okay, never mind. I'll just be hanging out on the roof having a party.
Well, if you want to dash, you can move 30 feet, like if you want to get closer to the party, or just fly straight up to see everything else or whatever. Because you're the only entity here so far that can fly, so you're probably fine.
Do you think we're gonna be able to leave or no? That's
up to the party. It's up to you guys.
Hold on, well, we gotta go find the banshee, so I better get with the party.
Okay, so you can move 30 feet towards the party if you want. Okay. What's that? Yeah. So 30 feet is like, you can basically fly next to Nana.
The only problem I think we're going to have is the way out is down, right? So, like, we're going to have to run through all the skeletons?
Yep.
Well, what if we had some help? What moment? Are the horses back where we left them outside of here, I guess?
I assume that's where you left them.
Alright, fair enough.
Kill this guy, though? Is that going to aggro everyone near him, or are we still going to have our deception going?
I mean, with, well, no, the deception's definitely, deception you mean like pass without a trace?
Yeah, is that gone?
Pass without a trace is still active. However, you can kind of see that the skeletons kind of already see what's going on with the Death Knight, seemingly adding instructions to their, like, showing them, like, hey, kill these.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
So we went back to Milky, so it is your turn, T.
Really quick, I do have to head out.
Darn.
Just emptied my dinner, so
yeah,
that's not good.
Feel better.
Unfortunate, but thank you for joining. Perhaps we can do this again.
Bye. Miss ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Dang.
Well,
I have to do better as a DM to make sure everything's shoved into 3 hours, but 3 hours is hard.
It's a short amount of time to run a campaign. It's really short, you know? I've been DMing for so long, and I can't tell you how many times I thought something would happen in one session, and it took 3.
Yeah. I mean, I should really just cut down a lot of these objectives, because, like, 3 hours I think is fine for a single objective, but, like, this plus the amazing roleplay that happens, it's like, I don't want to cut that out.
Well, that's good, because if these skeletons are gonna block our way, we might as well just bust through them, bare-fisted. and I'm going to rub my hands together really quick with my staff in between, and I'm just gonna go, all right, boys, time to party. And all of a sudden, you watch as these like 4 motes of light begin to appear before the party, and I'm going to summon 4 black bears
Shit.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
from the Feywild as they plop down, roaring to life. And I'm like, all right, hop on, everybody pick a bear.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hold on, I have a bear.
Everybody gets to ride a bear,
Oh my
including.
God. Yay. I'm the bear.
Ava gets a bear. You get a bear, and you get a bear, and you get a bear. You don't, asshole! I saved the Death Knight like that.
There, 3 bears. Actually, 4 bears.
Bears! They have gold.
Hinako
The
gets
all
on the
caps-
bear.
The all caps bear is very funny.
Okay, bears, real quick. Oh my god. Hold on, DM things.
Yeah.
D&D bear,
She
stat
really
block.
threw a wrench in your monkey.
Bears have a speed of 40 feet. They are faster than you, so if they dash, they can go 80 feet.
I think we
And
should
they're
do that.
strong as hell. We can probably mow down these skeletons and get the hell out
Yes,
of
probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're out of here.
so is
We're
everyone
out.
just dashing with their bear mounts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so with lickety split speed, you all bear dash all the way down.
Bear, come with me, Bear.
Sneeze.
Managing to barrel through any of the
And
skeletons.
we thought the fairy was the bard.
Oh god. Just brings me back to a time when the druid in a party I was playing and summoned, I think it was like 10 giant badgers inside of a purple worm.
Oh,
And just
jeez.
tore this giant worm apart from the inside.
So, you all escape the Death Knight, having wicked fast mounts as your horses stride along your bear mounts now.
I'm like screaming, I love you, Nana!
Oh, what? I lost my ear horn!
Oh no, not her ear horn.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
So, the rest, all of you, with your bears and horses in tow, carrying the enchanted jack-o'-lantern, you're running through the foggy forest. Ava, would you please roll? Actually, where are you guys going? Are you going to attempt to go to the Banshee, or do you want to go back to Ether first?
We haven't used a bunch of our stuff, right? I say we go straight for the BB.
Do we have the pumpkin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I've
do.
got it.
Okay, good,
Might as
good,
well go to the
good.
Banshee, yeah.
Okay.
Like, shouldn't we give the... Who are we giving the head to? We're giving it to...
The head is there in order to reveal where the Banshee
right.
Chapel is, because currently it's like
Right.
hidden within the fog, and only this jack-o'-lantern can lead you there.
All right, give us a heading!
Good one, Nana!
Thank you, I'll be here all week.
Jeez. So, with the jack-o'-lantern in tow, spreading out magical light to thin out the fog, you don't have to. So, as players, you don't have to roll dice to randomly determine which direction you go to. You manage to find your way through the fog and to the chapel. As you arrive to the... hold on, let me turn off this music. I'm going crazy. Okay, so as you arrive, you see the chapel in front of you. There is a gate completely open, but you can see that there are corpses all around. It seems different instances of fights with the Banshee has ensued, but all who have attempted have failed thus far. You stand there holding the enchanted jack-o'-lantern, Alara, as it thins out whatever fog is surrounding you. The chapel has their double doors in front of you, both enforced doors. Enforced double doors, currently closed, but you know that your quarry lies where they're in. Is there anything you guys want to do and prepare before this last encounter?
Can
I'm ready.
I use my sorcery points out of combat?
Yes. In fact,
Okay,
that's
I'm gonna
probably best way to use it.
use 2 of my sorcery points to get my 2 first level spells back.
Ooh,
Nice.
Nice.
Good call.
Just one of those. I should I hold it? Nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to cast. Well, we have actually got. Has everyone got a health potion?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's
I
got
know,
one?
but I'll be fine. I have a lot of healing.
Okay, just making sure. All right, then never mind. I don't need to prepare.
You know what?
Um,
Hold on. Can I get
go
a little
ahead.
healing spell from the fairy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at my fairy companion and be like,
Which one
"Hey,
you
Ava, remember when I blew myself up?"
You mean when you said you had Dex?
My mother's a liar.
Do you want Cure Wounds, Healing Word? Yeah, the other one's kind of big. I probably shouldn't use that one.
Yeah, just a small one's fine.
Is the Cure Wounds the small one?
I think
Cure
so.
Wounds does more than Healing Word, but you have to touch the person.
Yeah,
So
I mean, we're right
Healing
here.
Word
Might as
is
well touch
fine.
her.
I only
Oh.
need like 5 hit points. I'm only down 5.
Alright, let's do Healing Word then.
I recommend using Cure
the
Wounds
Cure
just
Wounds.
because it costs the
Average.
same as Healing Word, and you're right
But at
next to
least
her.
I'm
So.
right next. Okay, okay,
Mm,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Costs the same, and the average is higher.
Alright,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Quick
So,
minutes.
because I wanted to use the new 2024 rules specifically for
Yeah.
healing because it's so strong, go ahead and roll 2d8s plus your charisma modifier.
What?
Yeah, they doubled
Plus
that shit.
Charisma.
Oh my god!
Your
Be
charisma
high.
is a 4, so 2d8s plus 4.
D&D 1 players must fear death.
I
So
think I'm
you-
good.
You heal 12 hit points. However, because Ava is a College of Souls bard, which you can find within the Grave Robber's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts, this subclass allows an extra temporary hit points whenever they heal someone with a spell.
Yeah. Do I get to like take everything that was extra and just add it as extra?
What? Sorry, I've brain farted. I just didn't understand what
So
you
she
said.
healed me for 12. I needed 5. Can I take the additional 7 as my
Oh, no, no.
extra then?
There's no
Temporary hit?
overhealing unless it specifically says temporary healing. So unfortunately, no. You
Well,
just
then what
you get topped up to full, and then
Uh-huh.
you get an additional amount of temporary hit points that I forget how much it is specifically. Let me look it up unless Ava, you got it, which I don't know if you do.
I don't.
Okay, that's fine. I will look at it. I have the documents here. For Bard College of Souls with the Blessed Dirge College of Souls feature. When you cast a spell, you can roll a Bardic Inspiration die. Okay, yeah. So go ahead and roll a Bardic Inspiration die, please. But a
I don't know
D8,
what that is. D8 with
yeah.
nothing?
just a D8, yeah.
Okay.
So was that a 5?
Yeah, straight at 5.
Let's see. Hold on. Whenever a creature casts a spell, roll a Bardic Inspiration die. The creature affected by the spell takes additional necrotic or gains temporary hit points equal to the roll of the die. So you get 5 additional temporary hit points there, Elara. As
Back
well as
in the
being topped
game,
up fully.
baby! It's like I was never blown up.
There you go.
When did you blow up?
I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's go fuck up this bitch and go home.
Crap. What's the?
Oh, well, I guess I swore earlier. Yeah, old enough.
You're right. Sorry, Nana. I'll be more
What was Beaky's character's name?
Demure
and mindful.
Hinako. Hinako, you see, takes out the flask that you bought her and starts slathering this holy water on their. What were they using? Her great axe?
Halberd.
Great sword? Halberd. They spray this very thick, very gooey, ectoplasmic looking holy water onto the halberd, and it is now shining with radiant light, but it looks slimy and gross.
Ugh, that can't be healthy.
Let's make sure that
so-
part of it goes into the bad guy.
It's the pointy end.
I assume y'all go inside and fight the thing?
Knock, knock!
Okay, so with gusto, Hinako busts down the door and pulling it off its hinges with the fierce kick. As you
Can I
all say,
stick my
knock
bears
knock.
in there too.
Yes, you can.
Oh!
I have to grab the
bears.
bears. Give me a second. Let me grab the bears.
Bears,
boy.
bears.
This is the best.
Druids, man.
Druids are so cracked.
Okay, let me delete y'all and then put y'all back in here with the bears. And separate you so the bears can actually have their own space.
The bears.
Da bears.
My
Oops.
4 bears would be proud of my 4 bears.
Haha, good one, Nana.
Thank you, dear. You don't have to lie.
I'm here
Damn.
for your jokes. You know, I came for you saving my life when we first met. I stayed for the humor.
Oh, I don't think anyone's ever been so nice.
Okay.
Tearing up a little.
You see the banshee at the. Oh wait, I gotta show this to chat. Put the roll 20. There we go.
Banshee.
Okay, so you see the banshee at the very end of the hallway. She looks very surprised as she was not expecting people to show up, especially not with 4 additional spirit bears. Roll initiative.
Ooh. Not bad, not bad.
Oh,
That was almost a 4.
okay, sorry.
It's a 20 with my dex.
Let's go.
Wait,
bear.
I'm sorry. What are we rolling for? I thought you said initiative.
Initiative. Yeah, it is
Oh,
initiative.
okay, good.
You got this, you got this.
Yep.
I don't know what her stats
Fuck
are.
off.
We gotta take out the ex-wife.
No, sorry. I was rolling for Hinako. So I think Hinako's gonna go before you, T.
That's good.
And then this one's for the banshee. Oh, it was almost a 1.
Dang it.
13, and then let me look at their stats here. Initiative, 12. No, yes, so it's a +1. So that is a 14. So looking at everyone's initiative, yeah, she's last.
Should I roll initiative for my bears?
For the sake of brevity, just have them go right after you.
Oh, bet. Let's go.
All right. Knock, knock. Go, Ilara, you're first. What do? The banshee looks at you, surprised, and it's not sure what to do because it wasn't expecting such intruders, especially not with a magic pumpkin and 4 spirit bears. What do you do?
Ooh, there's a couple of weird things I could probably do, but I'm gonna start with magic missile.
Magic missile it up.
It's well within the 100 feet, right? Because it's 120, isn't it?
Pretty sure.
Okay, great.
Where are you? You here? Yeah, it's just like within 100 feet.
And it always hits, so it's gonna be, what did we say? 5d4?
Yes, if you're doing it at level 3.
I sure will.
Would it be 5d4 plus 5?
Yes. So +5. So that's 17.
17, bitch!
17 points of damage as your Minotaur friend bursts through the door and you say knock knock. You're the first one through as you cast magic. Blast her ass full of magic and she's taken 17 solid points of force damage. Amazing start. So let me subtract that from her health. So that is a 17 points of force damage. All right, next up, Ava and then Hinako. Go ahead, Ava. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna try to use my shatter spell
Oh
if I
shit.
can. But I
Yeah,
don't know
by all
how
means.
close I need to get.
It should say the range in the spell itself.
60 feet. Where the hell am I?
So
this is a
60
long
feet.
one.
If the banshee is here, 60. You would have to like stand right here.
Good lord, this is one long
I
hallway.
am struggling. Sorry, give me a second.
All good.
This is a long hallway.
You might want to swap back to the pointer tool in order to move your thing. 'Cause you're currently-
Well, I might have to dash. Or I guess I could just go 30, which is right here, and then go again.
Oh, like you can't make. Hold on.
Yeah.
If you go 30, you're right here, and then within what's the distance?
60.
60. Oh, no, because the shatter has a radius, like that, or the shatter is an AoE, like it's a large area of effect. So you can actually just cast it right in front of her, and she'd still get blasted with it.
All right. Yeah, let's do that then.
All right, I would know because I love the spell.
Oh, good.
So go
Okay,
ahead.
good.
Actually, what does it say? What's a Constitution saving throw? I think it says.
I don't know. Yeah, it is actually.
Okay. What is your spell save DC? It should say at the top of your spell list sheet.
Fuck. Hold on. 15.
So the Banshee has to roll a 15 Constitution. Can you believe this ghost has Constitution? Oh, well, shit. I guess apparently it does. So it's going to take half of the damage that you roll. So, Shatter, at what level are you casting it at? Are you casting it at level 1, level 2, or level 3?
Well, we put it under our level 3 spell, so I guess I'll do it as a level 3.
Oh, is it a level 3 spell?
Yeah.
No, it's a level 2 spell.
I don't know, but we put it there.
Oh, that's weird. It should be a
went
level...
through it all.
Huh, weird. I must have missed that. But it is a level 2 spell. So your default using a level 2 spell slot, or you can power it up by using a level 3.
Let's just power it up.
You got it. So it's going to add an additional 1d8. So go ahead and roll 4d8s to see how much thunder damage you do to the Banshee. 9 points. Not a lot, but it is... Oh, it's also halved because she saved.
Yeah.
Somehow. So rounded down, she takes 4 points of thunder damage. How do you perform your musical instrument in order to make a sonic boom right next to her? Or what instrument would you like to use?
Let's try my accordion this time, you know? I put a nice little pirate tune on. 'Cause that really brings out the thunder and lightning, right?
Very nice, very nice. So as you whip out your tiny fairy-sized accordion, you start to play, and at the very last note, you put a harsh tune right at the end as a sonic boom emerges next to the Banshee, rupturing her ghostly eardrums, although not as much damage as you would like to have done, since you only did 4. Unfortunate, but stylish. So 4 points of force. Anything else? As a bonus action, you can also use Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh, let's do it, I guess. Can I put it on a granny?
You can.
Ah! Was that before I felt 10 years younger? Now I feel like I could actually throw a punch again! Ah! You like punch my own hand? Oh, never mind.
Nana Hazelnut, you have a D8 for any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw for the next 3 minutes, or however long it's supposed to be.
I'm probably gonna need it. I'm probably gonna need it.
I forget how long, but it's gonna last throughout the fight. That's fine. That said, who's next? It's gonna be Hinako and then Magic's RT. So Hinako is gonna. It's not your turn yet.
The bears go after me. The bears go after me.
Yeah, go after you. Hinako is going to rage. So they have a bonus to their attack and whatnot, and then they're gonna start dashing. Actually, they're not gonna bonus. They're not gonna rage just yet. They're gonna sprint 30 feet, 60 feet. They're gonna run all the way over here with their weapon in tow. And now they're gonna bonus action rage. So as they rage, you can see there's ghostly energy coming off of their body, and you can see as if like a JoJo standing next to them, but it's one of their dead ancestors. As she is a barbarian of the haunted, or a haunted barbarian. Again, content you can find within the Grave Robber's Guide to Ghosts and Ghouls. Okay, go ahead, T. Go ahead, Granny.
Do golden wind. Okay. Sorry. I am going to move up. Let's see how far I can get here. I'm just a little granny. You can't get very far.
You could also mount your bear.
You can ride one of them bears up.
That's true. The bear has 40 feet of movement, but does it take a movement for me to mount the bear? Have I not
I would
been
say
on the
just your
bear?
movement to get on.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm not
vaguely
gonna do that.
remember seeing that it's movement to get on a mount.
Yeah, it is. So I'm actually going to go behind this pew pew pew, and
Ah.
I am going to raise up one of my spirits as I clutch my string of pearls around my neck. The totem that is at the center of the necklace I'm going to clutch, and I'm going to summon forth the spirit of the hawk. And I'm going to drop it. I can drop it within 60 feet. I'm going to drop it basically right there.
What
right
happens to the
there.
bears that you summoned?
They stay. This is a class feature. This is not a spell.
Oh my god, you're making me grab all the...
Yeah, I know. So this is this is 30 feet radius. I think it's got a 30-foot radius. Any creature. So when a creature makes an attack roll against a target in the spirit's aura, I can use my reaction to grant advantage to that attack roll. And so it means if Hinako wants to attack the Banshee where the spirit is,
Mm-hmm.
then Hinako gets advantage if I use my reaction to give them advantage in that aura. And also everyone in there that is my ally in that aura has advantage on their perception checks while there. Just in case this little ghosty goo decides to do a vanishing act on us.
Jeez. There is a way to add an aura to a token, but I forget. Oh, hey, here it is. What's the radius on the aura again?
It's 30 feet. Make sure you check off that we can see it too, because sometimes it doesn't have
Wait,
that
30
selected.
feet aura?
Yeah, 30 feet radius.
Holy moly, what the shit? So if you're within this this stuff, you get a bonus.
Yes.
Damn.
So that's actually 45 feet. I wanted it more like there.
Sorry, I was just doing this.
It's okay. Just put it
setting
in. So I just wanted her in the radius. But
So
yeah,
here?
if anybody that attacks the Banshee, I can give you advantage with my reaction once per round.
Damn,
So,
okay.
And then everyone's got advantage on their perception checks in there. So.
Crack druids, I swear.
So that's a bonus action, by the way.
Duh! Cracked ass druids. Continue.
Cracked as hell. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to... I don't think I can cast that.
Meanwhile, the viewers are like bunch of fucking nerds.
Bunch of nerds.
We're playing
think I can
D&D. What do you
cast
expect?
I would like to hold my action in case something else comes out of the woodwork.
You got
If
it.
that's okay. I'm going to hold my action. If anything else comes out, I am going to hold back... I'm going to hold back a Molder cantrip, which is from the guide. I'm going to hold that back in case something comes out of the woodwork during this round. I will use my action then if I can do that.
Sounds good. Just do note that you will lose the spell slot because you're trying to hold on to that spell.
It's a cantrip.
I mean, hold that cantrip, so never mind.
It's okay.
Banshee's turn.
And, well, what about my
Unless,
bears?
no, what are you doing? You have 4 additional turns.
They're bears! I want
Go!
all the
What
bears.
do the bears do?
The bears are they're gonna run right up. They're gonna use all their movement to get up in her business. As much as they can. So they got 80 feet of movement. They can get pretty far.
45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. You just see these 4 bears in unison running up the aisle. They run past Kineko. They run into the Hawk Spirit. It is one of the most menacing things you've ever seen.
Yeah, get him, boys! That's eeny, meeny, miny, and mo over there.
Oh,
What is this
jeez.
turn? That's my turn. That's it.
Okay.
Banshee's turn.
Banshee's turn, finally.
The wall of bear.
The wall of bear. Okay, let's see. What is the Banshee gonna do? What does she have? Incorporeal movement, blah, 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 blah. How far can she move? She has 40 feet. Okay. Let's see. Where's she gonna go? 40 feet. 40 feet. Oh, she can hit Hiniko. She can't get to you guys. You're way too far. She have any range? No, she doesn't.
She's gonna have to run through the bears and provoke, though.
That is indeed true.
Bear, wolf,
and she
bear,
runs through the
wolf.
bears. The bears are gonna have an attack of opportunity. 2 of the bears.
Oh,
So if
hell
you'd
yeah.
like to roll for them,
I would love to.
T,
I rolled
go
2d20
ahead and roll.
for
Where
their,
did the
their
bear stats
opportunity
go?
attacks. The bear stats, so they have bite and claws. They'll do probably claws, I would bet, which is
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2 slashing damage if they hit. It's a plus 3 to hit, so I'm going to roll 2d20 if you say 2 of them.
Okay, yep.
So that is a 21 and
hit.
a 6 and a 6.
That'll not hit. So hit one of them will do damage.
So it's 2d4 plus something or other. 2. Okay. Oh, that's 12d4. Whoops. Let's just use the first 2. Sorry.
Uh,
So that's 7.
7. Half because she has damage resistance to physical attacks.
Fair enough.
No, wait, but they're spirit bears, so
But they're not spirit bears. These are not spirit bears. These are just regular conjured animals.
oh, okay. So it is
So yeah,
physical.
they do normal damage.
So round that down. That's 3 points of damage to the banshee. Cool. Cool. 3 damage to the banshee. Done.
All I hear in my mind are the Skyrim bear noises.
Yep. If only I had a soundboard to play these noises, but damn, that's too much for me to look at.
It's too
VTuber
much.
stuff, stream stuff, and D&D. God damn, I need a
Your
code DM
computer
for
will be
this
on
shit.
fire.
Okay, so damage. Banshee, go ahead. I can't remember everyone's names. Ilara, you started off really strong. What are you doing?
So she is slowly walking forward and
Ooh.
muttering something. And as she starts to mutter, flames start to ignite, spirit flames around her. And she looks up and her eyes are just glowing fiery orange. And she says, "By fire's wrath and sorcerer's flame, burn away darkness, a life to claim. Fireball!"
Oh, shit! Let's go!
Fireball!
Where would you like to place the fireball?
Girl!
As long as it doesn't hit Hinako and it hits the Banshee, that's what I'm going for. 'cause I know
What
it's
is
like
the
a 20-foot
radius on that
radius.
shit? Sorry, what,
feet.
20?
Fireball!
20 feet.
Fireball?
Yeah, so you can place it right here, and it'll
Okay.
it'll hit the banshee without hitting Hinako.
Perfect.
Do.
That's what I'm
So go
gonna
ahead and
do.
roll damage, and I will have to do a dexterity saving throw for the banshee. What is your spell save DC?
How do I know that?
That would be it would be 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma.
Let me look at that really well. So 8, 9, 10, charisma, 11, 12, 13.
The banshee managed to wisp away from your
No
fireball,
way!
but still takes damage as it is not a clean getaway. So what is the damage that you do for the fireball? And also what level? Do be mindful of how much spell slots you have.
Yeah, I still have 2 more level 3s because I got them all back. So I'm gonna do it at level 3.
So actually that's the bare minimum, I think. So that's 6d6 of
Yeah.
fire? Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Go ahead, roll 6d6. Unfortunately, it's going to be half because the banshee's
Yeah.
slippery bitch.
Damn it.
19 rounds
still
it
a pretty
down.
good hit.
18, so 9 points of fire damage. You hear the banshee wail in pain as she just barely escapes your flames, but you have definitely intimidated this banshee. It feels that you are the biggest threat currently in the room.
Oh.
Let's go back to our mini bard, our fairy. Ava, what would you like to do?
Can I use my cantrip, Vicious Mockery?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god. What do you tell her?
Oh, well, there's this top comment on this page that says, "I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow to the knees."
What's with the Skyrim references today?
I don't know, but I like it.
So you tell the banshee this?
Yeah,
Okay.
it says 5th level 2d4, and I remember we're 5th level.
You're using a cantrip, so you can't level up the
Oh.
cantrip.
What the fuck? Okay, sorry. I am a noob.
Yeah, it's
All
D&D
good, all
logic.
good.
It's D&D logic.
So you're using vicious mockery. You're weaving magical energy into your words as you insult the banshee by saying a very dated Skyrim reference.
Okay.
I believe the Banshee has to roll a Wisdom saving throw. What does it say on the spell?
Yes, it does say wisdom saving throw.
Okay, what is your spell save DC again?
Oh, I don't remember. Hold on. 15.
15. 17.
Roll so high, Winter.
I mean, I'm rolling off D20. I could have sworn I was going to roll low.
high all night.
This is live too. None of this is flubbed.
An 18, a 19, a 17. Come on, man.
Okay, unfortunately, the Banshee did not play Skyrim, so it does not understand the reference.
Do you have an uncle? Do you have an uncle that works at Roll20 or something? Like, what's going on?
So unfortunately, it is not insulted and does not understand the reference. You can still do something if you wish, though. That is your action. You have a bonus action and a movement. And yeah.
Bonus action. Bonus action.
I'm trying to think.
Would you like to use your Bardic Inspiration?
Can I use it every single
I
time?
forgot to move forward.
Every bonus action that you have available, which you have every
fuck?
time you have a turn.
Can I?
You
give
You
it
have
to
4
Alara
charges,
this
but you have
time?
3 now because you used 1.
Can I use it on Alara? She does big dick damage.
Yeah, you can.
Just
You
true.
should see the size. What?
Okay, so you play a little ditty on your
I'll use my
accordion.
spoons. I'll use
Yes.
your spoons.
You swap out to
I
your
love it when
spoons,
she
start
plays
playing.
the spoons.
Tippity tappity tippity tap.
You play a little ditty, and Elara, you feel inspired.
My flames grow a little bit higher around me, my spirit flames that I've got going.
Nice.
Is it getting
Anything
hot
else?
in here, or is it just me?
It's you, Nana!
Thank you. Wait, what?
Milky, is there anything you'd like to do? Perhaps move a little closer,
Well,
maybe get under
yeah,
cover.
You know what? I'll move into this circle. That looks really cool.
Okay, but you are getting closer to the Banshee. Just FYI.
That's okay. She doesn't scare me.
Oh, okay.
Get advantage on attack rolls in there.
Indeed.
If I get into that circle, I have advantage.
I can give you advantage on an attack roll. So I can't with Fireball. They make a save, so I
Got
can't
you.
do
Okay.
anything with that. But if you did like a direct attack roll, like where it's like, for example, like Firebolt or Ray of Frost or something like that,
Okay,
I
alright.
could give you advantage.
I'll save that for a minute then. Whose turn is it? Maybe it's gonna be
Hinako. Hinako, feeling very good. I didn't know what other adjective to use. Swings her holy, slimy halberd at the Banshee.
Might have
I
been
think
enraged.
We're getting
With- yeah,
we're
they're
getting
damage.
to the end of the round, so I'm actually going to give Hinako that advantage as my reaction.
Nice. Okay. Advantage. Good, because you rolled a 5.
Oh, excellent.
Hinako rolled a 3.
No, Hinako, come on now, girl.
I'm rolling bad for you guys.
Have an inspiration at any point? Did she have an inspiration point?
Technically, everyone gets an inspiration point at the very beginning. I never discussed it, but yeah, sure. I'll let her roll one more time. One more time.
There we
There
go.
you go. There you go. 17 plus whatever it's gonna hit. Actually, would she hit?
Good
Yes,
job,
'cause this is
Hinako!
low.
You're so cool!
Very strong. All
How
that
much is a-
weightlifting really helps.
What's
Swing that bitch.
D&D halberd? What's the damage on this shit?
On a halberd?
Yeah, it's a D10 for a halberd.
D10?
It's a D10. D10, I'm going to assume, I don't know what her stats are, but I'm going to assume she has a +5 to strength. So 7 plus 5 plus the additional 2d6 because it's holy, but doubled because she's weak to that. So 14, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21. I think, yeah,
Gonna get
21
to use
total
Another fireball in
damage. And then she's going to do it again because she has 2 attacks. So it's going to be another attack. 19. Damn, that's going to hit.
Yo.
And then she's going to do another 4d6 of radiant damage
Keep high,
for
Winter.
19. And then, what was it? D10 for her normal damage? 6.
Yeah. Oh, my
So
lordy
that's
Lou.
19, 21, 23, 25. 25. Wait, plus 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. 30 damage because she's strong.
In one turn.
So that is 30 points of
Yo.
damage.
I like roll up my sleeve and it says I love Hinako.
How much HP does the Banshee have? Hold on. 30... 4, 5. Wow, okay. With the combined efforts of everyone here, the Banshee seems to be at death's true door. As you can see, pieces of her wisps have been torn off, and she seems to be like a ephemeral, ghostly sheet being torn away. She seems more scared than anything else. Seems more determined to kill you all and keep her vengeance upon her husband.
Let it go! He's just a man!
Damn right. Nana, what are you doing?
I'll waddle over there, take a look at this thing falling apart. You know, I chased my divorcee into the Feywild, and it wasn't worth it. Not an ounce of rest. And I still don't feel restful. And while you are very cracked and probably eviler than I am, I can't imagine it's comfortable not being able to rest. So I think we're going to give it to you, whether or not you deserve it. Who wants to do the final act?
I think you should throw a piece of candy at her and see if it kills her.
My throwing arm's not what it used to be. But if you'd rather me let the bears have it, I mean... it's up to you.
It's your turn, Nana.
Alright. So be it. And so you shall go back to whence you came, if you were ever there in the first place. And I'm going to... I suppose... You know what I might do, actually?
Tell me.
I'm just checking this spell. I dropped my bears, believe it or not. If I can do
no,
this.
ads.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm going to drop my bears.
Okay, bears disappear.
I'm going to put my hand up to the roof of this place.
Oh no.
And I'm going to... Huh?
Oh no. She's doing a spirit ball.
The place. Squint up into the sky and say, Moon, see me. Through this fog and pain, may you bring this spirit to its final rest. And I'm going to cast Moonbeam on it.
Yes!
Oh boy. What does the Banshee need to do?
The Banshee needs to make a Constitution saving throw. It is radiant damage.
To double the damage, huh? Well, it's a 19 straight because she has no con mods.
Oh, wow. Holy God.
Really
She
rolling
makes
that
it.
high.
But if
Yeah,
she doesn't move,
I
she'll just keep taking the damage.
Okay.
She'll keep having to make the save if she doesn't move.
Yeah. But what happens after I do?
If they make this save, they take half damage. So I'm going to roll it so that the half damage is just normal damage because it's doubled, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be... Where's the damage? Show me. 2d10. 2d10.
Damn!
Actually, I'm casting it at a higher level, so it's actually 3d10.
Damn!
So that's twist 12.
Oh, poop.
Low damage, but that's okay.
So yeah, 12 damage total. So as you cast this magic spell, the moon from above, cascading through the fog, concentrates through the hole in the roof, and it starts to singe the Banshee. She starts to screech. You all have to close your ears and cover them to make sure that you don't take any sonic damage. But she's screeching in pain. She's very, very close to true death as she attempts to float away from this moonbeam. But not quite there yet. Not quite there. Anything else?
She floats away. Is she provoking attack from Hinako?
Yes.
Get him. I'll just wink at Hinako.
Anything else you're doing there, Nana?
I think that's all I can move the moonbeam wherever she's going if I have another turn. I don't know if we're out of combat yet.
No, not yet. Unfortunately, it is the Banshee's turn. So the Banshee is going to move. However, she does not want to be hit immediately by Hinako. So she's going to stay within attacking range of Hinako, but away from the moonbeam. So she's out of the moonbeam, won't take damage on her next turn. but hasn't gone away from Hinako. In desperation, oh shit! Wait, hold on. I forgot a bit on ability of the Banshee. Totally forgot about this. Within 60 feet. Oh, that's all of you.
Shit.
Oh, great. I love that. I love that for me. I love that I dispelled my bears.
Horrifying visage. Each non-undead creature within 60 feet of the Banshee that can see her. I should have done this earlier. I should have read. Should have forgot about this. Must succeed on a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. Blah blah blah. Details. So everyone, give me a Wisdom saving throw. DC 13. Okay, you beat it.
17.
Am I adding the wisdom to a d20? Is that what we're doing?
No. It's your Wisdom saving throw. It's the one above your skills.
Oh.
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, look at your skills and then go up. You would see a square that shows.
I see the saving throw, but it's still a d20, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck my life.
11, okay.
Can I use my inspiration point?
Yes, you can. Would you like to use? Yes. Roll again.
Okay. Well.
Well, it was higher. It's a higher number. That's.
You're right. Flat 9. I don't have wisdom.
Okay.
Whatever.
So, Ilara, you are frightened of this horrific creature. You can still attack and whatnot. It's just you have to run away from it as far as possible as you can.
Okay.
But we'll do that at the start of your next turn if this thing doesn't already die. This was my mistake. I should have done this ability earlier. So just stay where you are. Just next turn,
All right,
you do have
we
to try.
We surprised her. She just remembered she had it.
That's true. You did get it. You got the jump on her. Okay. But still, it is her turn. So she moved around Hinako. And in a sense of desperation, she's going to use her once-a-day ability called Wail. She releases a mournful wail, and all creatures within 30 feet of her that can hear her must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or drop to 0 health points.
Whoa! Oh no! Ava!
Oh, whoopsies. Oh, I might be gone.
So where is my...
Ava!
It's I don't need to actually, huh? Because I'm not. It's how close? Sorry, please.
30 feet.
I did that.
Wait, where's my
I wasted
measuring
my
tool?
good roll. Oh, no! Ava can have that roll.
Oh, where's my measuring tool? Honestly, I forget where it is.
Left side.
Oh, there it is.
Die
That's here.
with the
Hold the
weird
die.
corners.
Should I re-roll
10,
another d20? I'm
30.
confused.
Sorry. Okay, so Ava, what I need you to do is roll a d20 plus your Constitution. Actually, your Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's for sure.
Okay, so it's just a straight d20. 10.
Goodbye,
Okay.
guys. See you later.
I'm gonna have to roll for Hinako, and that's it because it's not within 30. So Hinako, let's go. You're a barbarian. 14 shall pass. So on a save, okay. So Hinako is fine. She closes her ears and takes the sound, but she's otherwise okay. Ava, however, the screech is so loud, it bursts your eardrums and you faint, dropping to 0 hit points. You are, however, not dead. That this does not mean death. It just means on the next turn, you have to start making death saving throws. Or receive 1 point of healing.
Gotcha.
So that was the Banshee? Yes, that was the Banshee. That is all the Banshee.
Did you just write hi chat on there?
Huh?
Someone wrote hi chat by the bottom bleacher thing.
The fuck? Who did that?
I love it.
Someone did that. It was one of you.
Hi chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Banshee's done. Ilara, what are you doing? You just saw your fairy friend go down.
So I need to move away so that I'm not feared.
Oh yes. Actually, let me check what I have to do here. A frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. So yeah, you do have to run. Hold on, let me
I'm now
double check
more
here.
than 60 feet away now.
A frightened target can... Wait, hold on. Not done within 60 feet. Let's see, throw. 1 minute. A frightened target repeats the saving throw. What's the status for frightened? Frightened.
They have to get as far away as possible from... They can't attack the target. And in their turn, I think it's just like... I don't think it's that they run away.
I think it's walking speed, so 30 feet. You have to move 30 feet away.
Yeah,
So I can or cannot attack.
You have
can.
you have disadvantage on attack rolls while it's in view. If you weren't looking at it, you don't have disadvantage, but if you are, frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. And you cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear, but you don't run away from it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I'm just reading that straight from roll20.net. I'm reading that straight from the condition menu.
Yeah, so you were like, what, right here? So you had to run 30 feet. So there, you can go here. And then if you're attacking it, like with an attack roll, it's a disadvantage. That's the most important part.
Try ball with disadvantage, I wonder.
I mean, if you do fireball, you just got to make sure you can just point it in the area, right? You're not doing an attack.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yes, I'm going to do that.
AoE, yeah, so.
Okay, my eyes still aflame and my ghostly flames around me. I look at her and I say, "Why won't you die, bitch, and free us from this curse? Fireball!"
Oh!
All right, where are you placing it?
As long as I'm not hitting Hinako, so like behind it a little bit.
20 feet radius?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can put it like at the side, and an explosion will go enough to hit here. Oh, it's not an attack. It's 3d6. Or sorry, 66. Right. And I gotta do a dex for for this bitch.
If she is still alive after this, I will be floored.
Dexterity plus 2. What's your spell save DC?
What was that again? Sorry.
Spell save DC is 8 plus your proficiency. So 8 plus 3 plus charisma.
12.
12. What the hell did she roll? She rolled 13.
13. Excuse me, it's 13. My charisma is 3, not 2.
Okay, well she has a 15 because it's a plus 2 for her dexterity. However, she's in the single digits of health, and even with a reduced amount of damage, she still is burnt to a crisp.
Yes.
And so, let me turn off the music. Where's my music?
For some reason, I thought it would smell like fried chicken.
And so,
it smells kind of like an incinerator.
With a final spell of your fireball, you incinerate the ghostly creature. And as if a cleansing flame, the banshee's spiritual body is dissipated into thin air as you start to see above where the hole is in the chapel, the fog outside begins to dissipate as well. Ava, however, is still unconscious, sitting on the pew. You're out of combat. What does everyone do?
Ava, dear! Ava! I'll wander over.
I'm still here. But I'm
no,
dead.
you're unconscious.
I'm not dead.
Do you have a healing spell, Nana?
Yeah, of course I do.
That kind of a druid?
All right, I'm gonna reach into my pack, and I'm gonna pull out like a little thing of salve. It smells gross. It smells, you know that like vapor rub smell?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's like
Elara's gonna actually move over closer to Hinako while plugging her nose.
I'm basically gonna like put a little bit of vapor rub on your forehead, Ava, and then I'm going to whisper some magic spells, and all of a sudden blossoming from your forehead are a couple of flowers. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. Oh, nice. And I'm going to cast it at 2nd level. So I'm just going to
You do you, Granny. You do you.
So what is that with the new rules?
It's
double?
2d8s.
Oh, yeah, if I cast it at 2nd level, does that make it...
Yeah, I think it's 2 as well.
I'm just going to make it just 2. I'm just going to go by the rules that I understand.
2nd level, it's 4d8s.
Plus my spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, so... So you get 10 back. Wow, terrible rolls, but 10 back.
It's okay, Yay! Nana, you tried your best.
As well.
As you wake up smelling like flowers and whatever the heck she put on your forehead.
Vapor rub.
Ah,
fresh, right?
take it
I don't
easy,
know.
dear. Take it easy. It's
I
all
want to
right.
peek outside. Is the fog gone?
Laura, as you open the doors, actually there are no doors because Hinako busted those open. You look up and you see that you can see clearly now the rain is gone, and
I think you mean the
Okay.
fog is gone.
the fog is dissipated. As you can see that the fog, which you knew were condensed souls, start to dissipate and into the air. You can see that the sun starts to disappear as it starts to revert back to your previous location before you were spirited away. Yeah, and even the buildings around you seem to be made of some sort of spiritual energy as they all start to dissipate, and you find yourselves within the desert where you last were as you were traveling. And your surroundings begin to change. Again, back to the desert. Your horses can be seen not far off, looking quite confused, but otherwise none worse for wear. Yeah.
Barrel, are you a good boy?
Yippee.
So that really happened, right? Or am I seeing things again?
Roll the wisdom saving
Isn't
throw.
that candy, Nana?
Oh no! I am seeing
It was all
things
Nana's
again!
dream.
Do I actually have to roll through a say?
No,
I'll
I'm
roll
kidding.
it. I'll do it. I'll
Okay,
do it.
no, it's fine.
Well, back on the road, I guess.
As if
The
nothing
Adventurers
happened.
Guild.
You know, I've heard about these what do they call them? These little road stops, roadside attractions, but that one was pretty elaborate, don't you think?
Could use a short rest or a long rest.
We never did see the deforestation man again. I hope he's all right.
Sure he is. Wink.
The crazy stuff people get up to when they lose their head over a spouse. Sheesh.
I imagine us
terrible.
like hopping back onto our horses and like doing like a team high five between all four of us.
Very nice.
Does anybody want a candy?
No.
Oh, Nana. Laugh track.
I got 50 gold coins on. Damn it! What's that mouse's name again? Michelangelo.
Mikhail.
Nah, whatever. I got 50 gold coins on Mikhail.
Oh, hot damn! I'll match that.
And so, with the forced adventure completed, all four of you travel back to your home at the Adventurers Guild. Everything is fine as you travel. Nothing unexpected happened, as you do have now another story under your belt to tell those at the guild. The end.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you, Rain.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you so
fun.
Yeah,
much.
thank you. That was super
No
fun.
problem. This was fun. Yeah, I loved everyone's characters. This was good to run.
You're pretty good at storytelling.
Sorry, what I
Thank
didn't
you.
hear you.
I said you're really good at storytelling.
Oh,
You're probably
thank you.
the best team I've ever had.
I appreciate that.
Like Rob.
Appreciate that.
Gotta keep that in mind.
Low key though,
I'm not
sorcery
gonna-
is so fun.
Oh,
my God, yeah,
magic
they
is the
are.
balls, man.
Sorcery.
What kind of crazy spell can I scream and then cast fireball?
Oh my god, when you start getting into like meta magic, like changing the elements of spells and twinning them and oh my
Oh,
god, it's
yeah.
amazing. I love playing sorcerers.
so
And then
cool.
you start dipping into warlock and sorcerer, so you can like be a
Oh,
sorlock.
the Sorlocks are
Yeah.
Sorlock are crazy, dude. They go hard.
Yeah, because warlocks can get their magic back on a short rest, and then you can also use the sorcerer points to fuck around with that too. Oh, it's a whole new game.
Gets pretty broken up in high levels.
Mhm.
Holy. But that was really fun. Got me
Was
totally in the
fun.
Halloween spirit. Oh my god.
Right?
I'm glad.
And you guys
Well-
are great. Oh, I'm so glad that we did this. This is really fun. I'm only sorry that oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
miss my
The
character.
Deacon's gonna yeah. Well,
Yeah, shame
never
Beaky
know.
had to leave earlier.
You could hold on to the character sheet. You never know.
I will.
Who knows? Next time I'll run another one, and we will actually slot it in for 4 hours. Because looking at the time, we actually did play for 4 hours.
Yeah, it's midnight. It is midnight
Yeah.
where I am. I'm an
Dude,
hour.
it's 10 p.m. I'm like about to pass out because I'm tired.
Well, you're also kind of sick, so like. But hey, thanks for hanging in there. I'm glad that you were able to play with us despite being sick there, Milky.
Oh, no, it's worth it. It really wasn't that bad.
That's good. But hey, if y'all know where to find me if you ever want to play D&D.
Alright.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely bet.
Thank you.
Definitely
Yes,
want to
okay.
hang out again sometime.
For sure.
On stream. Thank you for sticking with us, chat.
Yes, we appreciate you so much.
Did you have fun? I hope you did. It was nice seeing so many people stop by. It was really cool.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna close out here. Yeah, you guys have the wonderful rest of your night. And
Thanks,
again,
everyone.
if you want to find out other content that was seen here tonight, you go ahead and stop by the link on the pinned messages for the Grave Robber's Guide to Ghosts and Ghouls, the new D&D 5e supplement book. All right, have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Alrighty. So, with that concluded, we are going to see if we can raid someone. Who are we going to raid? I don't know. Let's check it out. Or we can just end here. Screw it. I'm going to end here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for my lovely players for joining me on this little adventure. Hopefully we can do something like this again. It doesn't always have to be Halloween themed, but heck, it is the season. 'Tis the season to be spooky. In fact, I'm kind of in the mind to play some Christmas games in December, but that's another time. Have a good night, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a great morning. Hope you all feel rested and whatnot, and get ready for the day. Bye, everyone. I'm out of here.